I could give the recap.
If you want to.
I had 2 front and back pages of notes. 4 pages, essentially. What the fuck happened?
A lot.
That's what I'm about to tell you. Okay.
Yeah, that would be why I'm asking.
We started with Lazarus flashback with his great, amazing, very helpful partner and his monologues. They investigated a ship that was out kind of like a couple miles from shore from Waterdeep, I think.
A couple of days, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, they
so,
south
yes,
and offshore.
A lot more than miles. Okay. Yeah, they were supposedly attacked by quote unquote fish folk, though there wasn't any real sign of attack, and they're still unsure kind of what happened. And that was most of what I have for notes for that. Cut back to not flashback. There's King back at the Bruniverse, which is now called the King's Palace. Some great sign painters came by with a awesome tax guy, and they figured that all out. Cut back to everyone at the courthouse for the Lantern Man trial. Izo was a little late, and Durnan was trying to turn away people from the trial as we were trying to get into the courthouse, but he's sexist, obviously, and wouldn't let Oz in, or Gemheim. Sexist, obviously. Yeah, or Lazarus. See? I'm right. Not wrong at all. Pretty much only let me in. Everyone else pretty much snuck in. During the trial, we figured out that the poor accused man might or might not be under some kind of... I don't think he's under influence, really, personally, but he's...
You are able to ascertain it's not if he is under some sort of compulsion, it's neither magical nor pharmaceutical.
But he did blurt out in the middle of the trial saying that, no, it's not me, no, please send help, Plox, and he's gonna get murdered tomorrow. Not murdered, but I want to say murdered.
Executed.
Murdered sounds cooler. Anyway, Gemheim fails to sneak into the courthouse and gets caught by Lucius.
Yikes.
And his sister, but he gets away. It was pretty epic, like you've ever seen, like Fast and Furious rolling out of the car and shit. That's pretty much what he did, but not fast. It was very slow, but it probably looked really cool in his head because he was high as fuck.
Low and the slightly bored.
Yeah, he thought it was cool.
It probably looked really cool if you were watching, even if it was slow. But anyways, Tanavast was one of the witnesses, and Victor Sanctimane is also a big, pompous dick. And they had shit evidence, really, except for a bloody lantern. Wow, we're so smart, guys. It's obviously him. Dumbasses. Anyway, the guy's name was Soldeno, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, Oz blurts out that he did it, gets kicked out. God damn it, Oz. You fucking idiot. That's why we didn't sit with him. We don't know if the mages actually checked him properly because we're dumb and not paying attention. Couldn't tell. But we all meet up again after the trial and pretty much just go and buy tuxedos after that. And it was a regular clothing shop that wasn't any kind of specific clothing shop we were trying to avoid. And here we are. It's 5 o'clock. Marpanath is 13th. Continue. DM. We're good. That's where we're at.
Very good. Very good. Let me get you your card here. go. Okay. So yeah, you guys after getting your tuxedos, you guys said you were heading back to the King's Palace. So let me move you over here, or rather, Masters of the Bruniverse. You haven't you're not aware of your name change just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Lazarus grabbed the file about the Lantern Man and headed out. But we're not dealing with any of them. We're dealing with King. Back at the bar, King, you actually find yourself. You have a moment of relative quiet right now. The Knoll retainers are off buying groceries to make supper. Gorb, the bugbear handyman that Izo pulled in, went to go pick up his tools, so he'll be back soon. Again, it's about 4:45 at this point. Earlier in the day, as you guys were cleaning up, you were able to find a collection of pewter silverware, and you've been sort of picking through that, making sure every piece is sterling and pretty and all that. But otherwise, it's a relatively nice, quiet moment for King when you hear the sound of what sounds to be like somebody walking upstairs.
Oh? I thought they all left to get groceries. You there, who's up there? I call up towards...
No response.
Alright, I'm going to head towards the stairs and take a peek up them.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so you head up there. Give me a perception check real quick. Perception. Okay. Yeah, you as you're heading up, you do hear a sound as you start heading up the stairs. It sounds like some sort of banging, a rhythmic banging sound.
Gorb? Are you back already? I appreciate you working off the clock, but I was hoping for a little bit of privacy. I start walking towards the bed.
It's on the first door on your left. You hear the banging, and when you sort of peek in, you can see that the window to the room is open, and the shutters are banging in the wind. They're slapping against the side of the building.
Oh, now that's just sloppy. Anyone could have just come in here and start moving furniture around. I go to the shutters, and I begin to shut them and lock them properly.
There you go. Okay. As you do, you hear the door behind you close.
Nix, what kind of game is this?
There's nobody there.
I go to the door, and I listen to the side of it. Put my ear up against...
Okay, yeah. Give me a... let's see here. Give me I guess that would be a perception check. Okay. You listen on the other side. You do hear another door upstairs opening. So very slowly. Creak.
Alright, I pull the door open, and I run to the other door, trying to catch what's making this noise. I'm not playing games. Who is...
Okay, yeah, you run over to that door, grab it. You look around, you don't see anything.
And then I said, "That's not my dog. That's my wife."
But yeah, so you hang on. Let me pull you over to the map so you can see what's going on here.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello. Friends, family.
So, update, bar's haunted.
Oh,
Sweet,
cool.
sweet.
Well, there's no such thing as goats, though.
You're right.
Let's see. Let's get you guys out of here. You're not here, Izo. Get out of here.
Hey, that's my room.
It's the ghost room now.
Fuck.
In the ghost house. Day 12 in the ghost.
Day 2 in the ghost house.
What's that a reference?
That's You ever see Charlie the Unicorn? Same guy who made that. He made a series called The Ghost House. It's
Okay.
It's like on part 20. It's really they just keeps doing this. It's so funny.
But yeah, so you can run across the hallway, grab that door. Again, when you peek in, you don't see anything. You do notice that there is one other door in this hallway that is open, and it's the one that leads to the largest room.
Alright, I'm going to walk towards it, but I'm going to walk towards it. No, I wouldn't walk towards it carefully and stealthy and careful. Like, I wouldn't do that. I march over there. Now listen, you! What are you doing in the king's palace?
Okay. Yeah, and when you sort of burst into that room, there's nothing there. Although you do notice that the bedding in the, like, laying on the bed has been disturbed, and it looks like it's got a lot of cuts in it.
Who sleeps in this one again? Is it Izo? Does he tear things up in his sleep? Weird.
And technically nobody other than, I think only Oz has slept here. I'm not even sure if you guys even know that Oz slept here.
Probably not.
Yeah, they don't.
No, there you go.
Alright, I'm gonna go and inspect those sheets then.
Okay. Yeah, you can pick them up, and when you grab one end and sort of like hold it out, you can see that somebody has precisely cut into it to spell the letters, or to spell out the word away.
Oh, real cute, real cute. Listen, whoever's trying to do these ghost pranks, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Suddenly, downstairs you hear a lot of metal clanging.
Alright, I'm gonna do the feline agility thing to go down there super fast.
Okay. So you dart down there super fast, and when you do, once you get down there, you can see that the metal silverware that you were polishing is been arranged in the middle of the floor in the shape of the letters G-O.
I just finished having them polish it while I washed, and now they're on the floor again. Yeah, I look around and Oh, let's see if I have any spells that might even help with this. Let's see here.
Invisible birds. Must be it.
I don't got crap for spells that can do anything with this. I'll start scooping up the silverware.
Okay. Yeah, you can collect the silverware, put it all back, and right about that point, you suddenly hear the front door slams open as Shinza, Zamba, D all come marching in. They've got bags with groceries in them. They're followed quickly by Gorb, who's wringing out his hat. He's got a box full of tools underneath one arm. And slowly but surely, the rest of the crew, other than Lazarus, all enter into the bar.
Oh, hello! Welcome back!
King, you're picking up stuff off the floor? That's really
I know! I'm
weird.
shocked too!
Majesty, you're learning new skills already.
Not by my own will. Someone was in here with me while you all were gone.
Like a burglar?
Did
I thought?
Did you see him? Did you fight him?
No! And they spelt out the words go with the silverware. They tore up somebody's sheets to say away. We either have someone trying to play like a ghost, or this place is haunted as shit.
Fuck yeah, that's cool. We got a haunted bar.
Maybe we could charge people just to come in and see the ghost. Is it a friendly ghost?
See, I was thinking of a blood sacrifice to appease them, but that's not a bad idea.
Or maybe we should appease them first, then charge later.
Or maybe it's Old Man Jenkins.
I'll tear his heart out. Who is he?
Who is that?
Oh, he's just a guy. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I take my bundle of somewhere, and I just walk over to my gnolls and just kind of like shove them all into their arms. Right, well, these will need to be polished again. They're on the floor. Not for that long, but, go ectoplasm might be on there. I don't know.
Well, they probably don't need to be polished. They probably just need to be washed. This is newly polished, unless they're
We'll
like...
take care of it, Majesty. Don't worry about it.
There's no such thing as too much polish.
Okay.
Zamba's just like, such wise words.
Yes. You can learn for a little bit from her, Vivi.
Hey, what about if we find that beast fellow that we met last night? Maybe he can help us find out what's going on. He was like a detective guy or something, right?
Lazarus?
Yeah.
Oh, Detective Laz.
Yeah.
I have heard stories of... Wait, do I know he's a dog yet?
If he,
I don't think you... Has he
think
met
I
yet?
have.
I don't know if
Yeah,
they've
he met
met
him
yet.
last night. Yeah, you
met
guys
him.
were drinking all together last night. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
him be...
He took part in the bug wake.
Yeah. That's when you came
if
in.
somebody's
With the
here, he can sniff him out.
I
Does it-
see what you did there.
Is having a more inquisitive type might help us find something.
Well, that's not scary at all.
So it was upstairs? What room was it in?
The big one. Was it a... Well, there's a room, the shutters are open, went and closed them, and then I heard them in the large room, they tore up the sheets, then I heard them down here. Either they're invisible, or they're a ghost. They might just be invisible.
Probably.
I know you're here still!
What if it's Old Man Jenkins?
I will
I mean,
tear
I
out his
guess
throat
so.
with my teeth!
I mean, I could take the time to see if there's anything magical going on.
I swear to God, if it's Old Man Jenkins.
I will stick it right in his blowhole.
Doesn't seem to have fiddled with anything behind the bar.
Well, maybe we should check it out upstairs.
As long as I didn't take any of my shit,
Clues we can find.
I'll fuck them up if they touch my shit. I'm gonna check
Vivi-
upstairs.
Yeah, I'm
Vivi,
gonna
you said-
also check
Okay.
upstairs.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's all go
And
upstairs.
Vivi, you said you could sense magic. Maybe that'd be worth our while.
Yeah, I could study the place,
I could look for tracks.
Okay, this is what we're doing now. Okay, that's fine.
Hey, you're the one who made us do
I know,
it.
I know. It's great. I love it.
It better be a
Ah.
huge plot point.
You made it so compelling with the music and all. We have to investigate it.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I love it.
I'm basically just ritual casting identify.
Okay, does it let
Or
you...
wait, not identify. Detect magic.
I think you
not
want detect
identify.
magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not identify. I lied. I just put my goggles on.
Okay. Yeah, so with your goggles, and you sit there and you take some time to adjust them. What's it like? What's it look like when you're doing it?
I pretty much put them on. I fiddle with some little knobs and buttons on the side, really, for fucking 10 minutes to try and get it to fucking work. And I really just look like some idiot touching the side of my face with some.
While she's
Dumb
doing that, I'm
goggles
gonna go
on.
poke. I'm gonna go poke around.
Okay, yeah, investigation. So you got a 19 there, a crit. Pick a room and you can scan that room.
Let's go with the big room.
Okay. So yeah, as you with a 19, you start looking around. You find those sheets that King was talking about with the word "away" cut into them. You can see that there's just sort of like a lot of animal tracks, like mice and the raccoon from earlier. Let's see. You can find the rotting remains of sort of various garments, a broken coffee mug, and why don't you go ahead and roll me D100.
Okay.
If you for just a moment.
When he's done with that, can I
Nice.
roll?
Ooh, the best.
Perfect roll.
Perfect roll.
Okay, when he's done with what were you asking, Ryan?
Nice.
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay. So
He finds a
what-
dildo. Right?
Jesus.
What's the
That is
that
appropriate.
sexual book that has all the poses?
Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra.
He found the Kama Sutra.
You find the book of erotic fantasy and have this like incredibly like weird meta existential moment. You start to wonder, am I a character being controlled by somebody? Let's take a look here. So, with that result, hang on, I should have had this chart ready earlier. You find something. I'll tell you. I'll tell you here in a minute.
Okay.
Does anybody else want to do something?
Yeah, I wanted to also check for humanoid tracks.
Okay. You just want to do that in a? Do you want to do that in a particular place or just in general on this level?
On this level, generally.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Give me a.
Survival?
I guess. Yeah. I guess survival. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So let's take a look here.
Sure, I'm gonna see our own from yesterday. Or
Yeah, you find absolutely like you are relatively confident that you find that there are no humanoid tracks up here other than those belonging to King and like you guys from earlier.
Mhm.
Like you see your footprints in the dirt or the dust and whatnot, but you don't see anybody else's footprints.
okay.
I'm back.
Okay. God damn it, where is it? Hang on. I should have organized my folder better. Because Izo did find something.
I was gonna check my room first, where all my shit is, to see if anyone
yeah, sure.
touched my shit.
Yeah, give me an investigation check on your shit.
On my shit.
Okay, yeah, with a 16, you are relatively certain that absolutely nobody has tampered with your things.
That's
Some of your papers are in disarray. It looks like like not everything is exactly in the position it was. It looks like rats were running around it on it or something at some point, but or maybe some papers just fell. It's hard to tell. But other than that, everything seems to be in perfect order.
I'm gonna go into the
Nothing's
bathroom.
missing, I'll put it that way.
I'm gonna go into the bathroom. Is my loofah gone?
Your loofah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say no. Your loofah's still there.
I still want to know where
Thank
the toilet
God.
goes since it's just directly above the bar, the open room. Like there's no wall down there. Where's that water? Where's that hole go?
On the patrons' heads.
There's a little baby Otiug inside the toilet.
That's
What is this, Lex?
adorable.
Okay, so Izo,
terrifying.
while you're rummaging through the room underneath the bed, you can see something. There is some sort of spherical object, like way underneath there. With your size, you can't actually reach it by. You're gonna have to lift up the bed in order to.
Well, yeah. What I picture is I just like lift the bed up with one hand. Like
Oh,
a
okay,
pizza,
yeah, totally.
And then I
Yeah.
just and I pick it up, grab it, and then I just set the bed back down.
Yep. Okay. So the little sphere that you find is actually is a porcelain doll's head.
So that's creepy.
That's extra creepy.
That and strangely enough, it always seems to be looking at you.
This is real creepy.
Izo, what did you find?
I come in finally getting my goggles to work. All right, let's see. What do you got there, Izo?
I found this creepy doll's head.
Oh, that's
It's
weird.
its eyes are following me. It's really freaking me out.
Oh, we could sell that.
I
Fuck that.
really feel like I should just crush it.
Probably.
What about the money?
Wait. If you crush it, it might release more haunted shit. Don't crush it. That's not appeasing to the ghosts, you know?
Crush
Or
it so we
could
can
sell
fight
it.
the ghost.
You could sell it.
Here.
The money we could get. We just say it's haunted. We
V-
set up a
Vivi,
stand.
you have it. You have it. I don't want it.
I don't want it. Like almost like drop it. Someone catch
Yeah.
it.
Like as you're like sitting there like bouncing it between your hands, Vivi, you get the impression it's looking at you.
Ah.
I snatch it as she's juggling it.
Yeah, you take it. I don't want that thing.
I look at it, it's looking back eyes like, now listen here, Spectre. Fight me like a ghost. Well, not like a ghost, but like a man.
What about a humanoid or like a goblin?
Oh,
Why man?
whatever.
Anyway, why don't we just string that thing up and we put it in front of our house, and it can be like a decoration, you know? And everybody comes in, the thing's looking at them. That's kind of
And
cool,
then
right?
nobody will ever come in. That's fucking terrifying.
What if we put it into a bottle of liquor and sell it as haunted spirits?
Ooh.
Yeah, upcharge that shit. That's a good idea.
Marketing.
Yes, you're a genius,
Marketing.
King.
I really feel like we should have it in a different building, far away.
I mean, that would work too.
I mean, alcohol is sanitizing, and surely it'll
Yeah,
sanitize any of the ill curses on it.
Hmm.
That's possible.
Also, do I detect any magic in here with my goggles?
No, you do not. You do not.
Okay.
Not even from the head.
I wanna look out on the roof. Do I see any signs that like somebody's been like walking or climbing on the roof? Like outside these windows?
Let's see. Give me a. I guess that would be.
Would that be investigation?
I feel like it's investigation. Yeah.
You got it. Boom.
What the hell?
Damn.
Yeah.
You're
Ah.
better
So
than this
damn
than
smart.
fucking Lee is. Okay.
I got -1.
Yeah, I know. That's what's making it really
Just
weird.
roll
So the
Golly.
the roof. There is made of like you can see it's thatched. Shut the fuck up. It's actually got a couple of holes in it. It's not in the best condition, so it's kind of hard to see if anybody's been monkeying with it. And it's raining.
Oh, it's raining now.
Oh, yeah.
We need to patch that.
There should be. I think I have rain music or rain sounds playing.
Rain ambient.
Can I get them both playing at the same time? There we go.
I think you can.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I got it. There we go.
Guys, this is getting kind of
but-
spooky.
But no, you do not see any sign of anybody who's walking around on it.
Okay. Oz, when your uncle comes, we need him to get him to rethatch the roof.
What if he never comes? Because he's a ghost.
Are we ghosts?
Then
When you
we'll
said
have-
that with the music, it was
Everyone
perfect.
else is alive.
Then we'll have to
Return
get a different contractor.
Yeah, you're right. No, he'll be here. He can fix it.
He can fix ghosts and sure too. He seems like a very
Do
knowledgeable
we have
guy.
ghost insurance?
I don't know. King, did we
That'll
have ghost
be-
insurance?
I don't
Not
think we have
yet.
regular insurance.
Was it a thing?
That either. I don't think we have either, but we can rack up a lot of money for it if we do our exorcism as a live event.
That's a great idea.
That would be pretty great.
Yes, I love this idea.
Oh, that's so good. Let's make pamphlets right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna run to the store, some of the stores nearby, and get some art supplies.
I just grab a bunch of
Um,
papers from my room and my markers and then start drawing.
Okay. Let's see here. Are there any stores nearby that can paint? Yeah, you can go do that.
Anybody want to come with me?
Sure.
Zizi, are you going to invent the proton packs from Ghostbusters?
So King and Oz decide to rush out and go find art supplies.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
So while you guys are doing that, like, do you guys want to, like, hit up the shops on the street, see if any of them have art supplies, or do you want to just go to the last art place you saw? It's going to be a few streets over.
Let's go for the good shit.
The good shit, yeah.
So,
Are they
So
good art
last place you
suppliers?
saw.
yeah, that's what we saw.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys rush over that way. Does anybody want to do anything while they're getting art supplies?
Is it still it's still pretty like dirty in here, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna summon. I'm gonna cast as a ritual my unseen servant and have him just start cleaning up.
Okay. Anywhere
As I
in
just sit
particular,
down
or
and
just-
drink.
Nice. Anywhere in particular, or just in general?
Starting in the lobby where people enter.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so while that's going on, King and
give-
Oz, you guys head to the a local craft shop, pick up your art supplies.
As we're like walking down the street, like just to make conversation. So then, after the end of the, at the end of the exorcism, we have someone come up with a sheet over their head. We act like that's the ghost, and then we beat the tar out of them. Do you know anyone who would be willing to have the tar beaten out of them?
Well, I mean, Bully can take a beating, but I think that's kind of abusive. I'm not sure.
I mean,
Bully
use is
wins.
in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, me.
Well, I
I'll
mean,
do it.
Jimheim's a good sport. What if we just get Jimheim really high, and then he won't really notice?
And he's a fantastic actor. We tell him to act like a ghost and to roll some punches, and we
That's a
really
good
give it
idea.
to him.
I like it.
I guess we get back. maybe we could just have the conversation in front of everyone else.
Oh, this is too good. Okay, so you guys get back with your art supplies. Vivi, you were doing something while you were drawing something or something?
Yeah, I was getting paper and my markers and started drawing them, but then I give up halfway because I can't get it to look quite right. And then I just grab like a vacuum from my room and I start vacuuming random shit because it's
Oh, your snake vacuum.
yes.
Okay. While you're doing that, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay. So as you're vacuuming your room, you find or like you notice that one of the shelves has sort of come off on one side and is sort of hanging. But as you're sort of vacuuming up, you suddenly like feel something underneath the bed. When you reach down, pull out, you find a little object underneath there. Why don't you roll me a D100?
That's the opposite.
My God, you find the reverse Karma Sutra. it's a holy Bible.
Instead of a dildo, it's a fleshlight.
The Sutra Karma.
It's all about karma.
It is actually about none of those. It's goddamn. It's not a book. It's neither of those things. It's none of those things.
Damn
What you find is a hangman's noose.
What the fuck?
That's a whole other different kind of book.
It's still creepy.
Asphyxiation.
I didn't want to say it.
What the fuck were they doing in this bar before?
Is this where David Carradine stayed?
Is there 23 written all
Beat
over the
me by
walls
1
or
second,
something?
Charlie. You beat me by 1 second.
Guys, I found more creepy shit.
Are
Keep
we
it
here
in your
yet?
own room.
I don't want this in my room.
I'm gonna say Oz and King are not quite back at this point.
Okay.
Jeb, you take it. I don't want this. I just like throw it at him.
Well, here's the thing,
God.
Vivi, when you pick it up and you toss it at Jim, the hangman's noose feels heavier than it should.
That's weird.
Well, this is strange.
Get rid of it.
Well, but we need all these knickknacks if we're going to put on a show.
I mean,
This is great.
I guess. How would that help us with an exorcism?
Well, it'll little props for the audience to play with.
Okay. We'll just have kids playing with a noose inside our
Well,
bar.
if they're coming to see an exorcism, they know what they're getting into.
Let's keep that away from the kids, at least, I guess. It's probably safe. Right? But yeah, this was under my bed? That's weird.
Yeah, definitely some creepy stuff going on here.
I'm just gonna... I'm gonna put this in my bag. I just stuff it in my bag of holding.
Okay.
This is weird.
Mhm.
Anyway, I turned the vacuum back on.
Jim,
What?
the noise of the vacuum is just like deafening to you at this point.
Oh Lord.
When you step back out into the hall, Jim, you see that rug at the end of the hall has actually been rolled up. It looks like Darby might have sort of rolled it up as he was cleaning. And you can see etched into the wood underneath of it is the word doom.
Oh. Well done, Darby. Really making it atmospheric in here.
You notice Darby's just using a broom. Let's cut to Lazarus. Lee, would you like to play D&D tonight? So after picking up your case file, where would Lazarus want to go?
Okay, well, Lazarus doesn't really know where Masters of the Bruniverse is, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
That's
not.
correct.
So he'll probably... Actually, Laz will probably go home with this, because I don't think he wants to be sort of like waving these files around in an open bar.
Good idea. So you head home to Southern Ward. Let's pull you over to that map. There we go. So you're heading over to home. So, yeah, you can get home. Why don't you describe Lazarus' home to us?
It's small. Let's call it cozy.
Okay.
It walk in, and it's one room. Like the back wall is what amounts to a kitchen. Is kind of Laz's desk. That's pretty much where he spends most of his night. There's more than one or two empty bottles on the desk, and one that's kind of half empty. And upstairs, it's not like a full floor, of a loft with with a single bed and a nightstand, and that's where Laz sleeps.
Okay. Yeah, so you get back there with the case file.
So there is a bathroom. Laz does have somewhere to go.
We'd assume so. You have a little patch of grass out back.
Yep. Circle 3 times.
Exactly. So what do you? What's your plan?
I'm going to start by going over the case files with a fine-tooth comb. See how this specifically that they had was found, and look for any commonalities.
Okay.
Or where I can see. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Why don't you give me an investigation check?
Okay, cool. That I can do. So it would help if it during all that time where I was sitting there not doing anything, I pulled up the character sheet. Yeah.
Playing like a Susan.
I had my sheet ready today.
Now there's a Lee roll.
Okay,
that's
we're
a
gonna
roll if I've ever seen one.
we're gonna use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
Maybe I should
roll?
be the investigator.
Switch roll. Yep,
Son
you
of a
should.
bitch.
Yeah.
Even the secondary rolls on both of those weren't that great.
No,
So you
no, they weren't.
sit down, you start combing through it. Unfortunately, it's not really giving you in a whole lot of. I wasn't serious. Like there's not a whole lot of evidence, or not a whole lot of new information here. They haven't mostly it's because you're familiar with the case from the past several weeks anyway, and it doesn't look like there were a lot of details added to the case file at this point. You do notice that, again, all of this stuff was found in the suspect's home. It was all blood spattered and stuff like that. Pollock and Bartle were the arresting officers, and apparently they were also according to the report, they're the only ones who were there for the arrest. They didn't have any sort of backup or anything like that. Victor Saint-Domingue wasn't present for the investigation either. Other than that, that's kind of all you got. Although I will say, you do notice that the date of the first murder roughly corresponds to a period over the past, we'll say, month and a half, where you've noticed that a lot of the beggars along your normal routes in Dock Ward have been absent. You haven't, there are a couple of familiar faces that you have stopped seeing over the past month or so.
There are more. Yeah, I wouldn't know because they would have just disappeared. It wouldn't have been. Okay. So, not supremely helpful. Laz has another item on his to-do list as well. Since he's not getting much from the case files, he needs to how the group knows Tanavast. Because he now has that little tidbit of information. They are. So I think the first thing that he's going to try is he's actually going to visit Izo's uncle.
Okay.
Izo said something.
Okay. Yeah, so you head down to Black Bear Brewery. It's actually right down the street from you. Knock on the door. Bruce opens up. Can I help you?
Yeah. Like to chat a moment.
Come on in. He'll close the door behind you, and you notice that he's giving you the once over. You're probably a regular here, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he probably is aware of the fact that you're.
Yes.
What can I help you with, officer?
What time is it?
Is the boy in trouble?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Know how might have run across someone by the name of Tanavast.
You see he shifts uncomfortably. Wilhelmina Tanavast.
That'd be the one.
Nope. Afraid I wouldn't know anything about that. Would you care for a drink?
Always.
He'll head over and start giving you start pouring you a beer.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna lay down whatever the beer costs.
Yep. Yeah. For you, regular, probably 2 copper.
Okay. Cool. Just see if you can't lightly. For everybody.
You see he drums his fingers on the counter. Wouldn't know nothing.
No,
Picks up a glass, starts cleaning it.
I'm assuming that I'm familiar enough with Bruce and done my job enough that I kind of get the sense that he's
Oh yeah, yeah. Bruce isn't very subtle about the fact that he's stonewalling you.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Izo. Laz is going to finish his beer, and he's going to raise the last his glass to Bruce before he finishes the last swig. He says, "Thanks."
What makes this Tanavas so dangerous? He's sweeping at this point.
Hmm.
I'll put it another way. Why do you think Izo knows anything?
Told me as much. What makes Tanavast so dangerous is that I don't know which side she's playing for. Maybe it's that I do know what side she's playing for. I don't know what team she's on.
All I know is that my boy is a good boy. Doesn't get into trouble. Doesn't associate with that type.
Not even Red Knuckle? Fighter, by the way.
He takes a sip of his own beer. I never heard nothing. But if I had heard something, it might be about trouble in Dockward a night or two ago.
Kind of trouble.
Wouldn't know nothing about that. But if my boy happened to be passing by and happened to notice something, he might have recognized Tanavast.
Fair enough. Know where I might be able to ask him in person.
If you wait around, you should be here in the next few hours to help me fix up the brewery. But if he's not here, he's probably with those new friends of his up in Tradesward. Gives you the address.
Thanks. I think I'll head up that way. On the way.
You do that. As you head for the door, Bruce just goes, "He's a good boy. Doesn't want
Bruce.
trouble."
No, Bruce. Trouble seems to be finding him.
We cut back to you guys. With King Oz having arrived, talking about beating the shit out of Jim as part of an exorcism.
We tried to pull our punches, but you know how it needs to feel authentic for the audience. You're an actor.
Yes, I am an actor, and so I know how to do a stage hit. So really, it's unnecessary.
Wait, but what if I want to get
So
hit?
you'll do it, right?
But you'll do it, right?
But you're not actually going to hit me, right?
Oh!
I mean, we really wanted to feel authentic.
It'll be soft hits.
No, you haven't. You've never seen one of my shows. Clearly, I will make it authentic.
Oh! Well, that will make it much easier if it's authentic.
I mean, maybe give us a crash course on how to fake a hit. I mean, if that doesn't work out, you know what I mean? We gotta make it look real
Yes,
somehow.
wonderful idea.
I got some honeydew still. If you want some of that before the hits happen.
No, You're not hitting me.
I mean,
This is my money maker, and I point to my face.
what if we just hit you in the stomach?
Well, that makes me money too.
I just keep like popping up behind Jen, like, what if I want to get hit? Like, can I get hit? Can I volunteer?
It doesn't matter who's under the sheet as long as the sheet gets the shot beat out of them.
Well, why don't I just put my invisible friend Darby underneath?
Can we hit him?
Oh, yeah.
Does it sound nice and meaty when you? Well, then again, I was supposed to be a ghost, so.
I think they might actually
That might be a better idea.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Can Darby unleash a screaming wail of the damned whenever we're done with him? Is that something he can do?
I could do that.
He doesn't really make noise, but I could cook something up.
He's cooking.
I could
like
be under
it.
the sheet.
He's cooking with Cristo or whatever the hell that saying is.
I'll bear fat.
That's what they say. Okay, well, let's make some flyers and pass it around the town real quick, and we'll get this thing started.
Okay, I'm gonna continue vacuuming, cause it's just a fucking mess down here.
D, get over here. We're going to do some arts and crafts.
D comes running over.
Who's my beautiful
Happy.
boy?
You can see his tail's wagging. He's very excited.
All right, and then D and I start making pamphlets, and I'm going to go ahead and hop off because it's almost 8:30.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, and also I
Alright,
got a little
see ya.
announcement to make for the people who haven't heard it yet, but my meeting schedule at my other job have changed, so I'll be available on Wednesday nights.
So he
Nice.
can play with us
That's
all
awesome.
the time.
But he won't be available on Tuesday nights. Just kidding.
I will be. Don't worry.
Don't put that needle on us.
Awesome, man.
Shut up. Ryan.
Yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, starting next session, I'll be able to stay for whole sessions again. Yay!
Yes, awesome. That's great.
Alrighty, I'll catch you guys later.
Peace.
See ya.
I love you, Kyle.
Go.
So King and D are making arts and crafts off in the corner. Isa, were you doing something? I remember you saying something.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
taking all the furniture out of my room.
Okay. Yeah, most of it's just in sort of broken pieces right now.
Oh, well,
but
in that case, I'll just chuck it out the window.
Okay, sure. Yeah, just start chucking straight.
There we go. More room for activities.
So the rest of you are sort of getting settled in. Did you get your Oz? Did you have a plan? I know you went off to get the art supplies.
Oz?
What?
God damn it, Ryan.
I'll take that as a no.
What happened? I didn't
I
hear
was
the
asking,
question.
did you have a plan? Because you were the one who sort of mentioned going off to get the supplies
The
to
art
begin
supplies. You're just making
Yeah,
the
so
sign.
I'm making arts and crafts that we're gonna have a big exorcist here at the grand opening of our bar, and
Okay.
they need to come here tonight to witness the amazing exorcist. There's a spooker around, stuff like that.
with. Okay.
Wait, I have a
Well,
great
yeah.
idea for the poster. I get like my jumpsuit on and I have my vacuum and I pretty much just look like a Ghostbusters, like fucking movie poster. Like just like put something like this, like we're like exercising the ghost. Yeah, you know. They totally fit in vacuums. Vacuums are great for like capturing ghosts. It's very common knowledge. Just letting you know.
What's a vacuum?
It's this. Just like sucking up dirt and shit off the floor. See, it's cool.
It's very loud.
What?
It's very loud.
Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on. I turn it off. Yeah, so that's a vacuum. What'd you say?
It's very loud.
Oh. Nah, it's not that loud. It's a perfect volume, I would think.
Also, First beer is free. We're putting
Okay.
that on there too.
First beer's free.
That's a lot.
That's
How are we gonna keep track of that?
Hey, Ezo, can you bring some of your brew over here? From your other place?
Not for free.
Oh, we can pay for it. We have funds.
No, we don't.
How much is a barrel?
We don't have any funds.
I have funds.
A barrel. Oh, I gotta do some math. Let me. Hold on.
Wasn't
Paper,
it like?
goddammit, where's paper?
I feel like it was like 5 gold or more per barrel.
Well, I'm trying to think. There's probably what? How much is it a pint? Probably 2 copper. Where the fuck is a pen?
Choose a calculator. Your computer has a calculator.
It's okay. I found a pen.
Okay.
Is this in real life math or in game math? I'm not sure.
I think he's actually doing. I think it's real life math.
So 2 copper a pint.
Oh boy, hard hitting.
2 pints.
Hard hitting game. I love this game.
Quart.
Wait,
Well, while
don't
you
we
do
already
that,
have
Lazarus,
information?
you've arrived at Silver Chime Alley. You're heading down the street. You notice that as you're heading towards quote unquote masters of the Bruniverse, that you have company heading walking down the street with you. It appears to be a very small girl. As you get around to the front door, you can see she's actually heading there too. But it's raining a little too much to really chat as you get to the front door and start knocking on it.
Do I recognize the girl?
You would not recognize this girl, no.
Okay.
You can tell it's a halfling.
Okay.
And she came out of a shop along the street, so you think she's a neighbor.
Okay. Cool.
Ezo, you got that calculation for us, pal?
Sorry. So I always have it. 30.
I feel like I could actually just look this up a lot faster.
Hold on.
That's what I was
This is an
thinking.
actual thing.
I got the. I now I need a calculator real quick. God damn it.
There's
Jesus
one on your
Christ.
I
computer.
can do it faster by hand. Shut up. 32, 48, and a 0.
I smushed a fly. I got him. He's dead.
Carry the 2.
So that'd be 48 silver, 4.8 gold. You gotta make a profit.
Gotta upsell. If I
So
bring in
hang on? Would you describe your stuff as let's see, here we go. Poor quality or fine quality or medium? Poor, medium, or good quality ale?
I would say good.
Good quality ale. It's 8 gold per barrel.
Woo!
Look
Man.
it
All right, the numbers are better than I guessed. Man, that's
Okay.
so if it's 8 gold a barrel, then you have to charge like at least a silver a pint.
Well, maybe
To
yours
make your
is
money
not
back.
good. Maybe it's medium.
Like maybe he just got a discount.
Rude.
So good is like what? Like top shelf.
Yeah,
No,
I'd say 8 gold is what Brews would sell to anybody else. To you, it's probably half that.
So 4 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
4 gold
so
a barrel for Izo.
we would still need to charge at least 3
Actually, I
copper.
believe that's consistent with what he was selling to Melshimber too. Anyway, sorry, continue.
All right, then we need to sell pints for 3 copper for 3 coppers a pint to make a profit.
Look,
Right about this
Rain
point, the
Man
front door
over here.
opens. Right about this point, the front door opens. Speaking of Rain Man, to a wet Lazarus, accompanied by your neighbor Piper Trufflestuff.
Room now smells strangely of wet dog and alcohol.
It's not strangely. I can see you. Obvious where the smell's coming from.
Oh, hey, Laz, wait, where'd you know where we're at? Oh, yeah, no, you're a detective. You know everything, right? Wink, 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 wink. Wink.
Laz just sort of tilts his head. Like,
Hey, what brings you here?
Oh, and hi, Piper.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I don't mean to be interrupting.
Oh,
Playing
no,
for
not
each?
at all.
Are you two together?
Oh, no, nothing like that. She blushes.
Looks
Oh,
like
pity.
No. I'm sorry to interrupt. I was just, well, I saw that you're all home, and I had a quick question. I don't suppose, well, this is really awkward. Okay, so the other night, I remember my uncle asked if any of you wanted to go with him to Dockward to help him with a delivery, or with
Yeah.
to pick up a shipment.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't suppose any of you have seen him, have you?
We saw him in Dock. Well, I think we did, right? Yeah, we saw him.
I don't remember.
I think we did see him.
I vaguely remember seeing him pass by in Dock
Oh,
near the location because we failed to
What did he
actually
look
go
like?
do the job.
oh, right. My uncle. She'll give you a description, and the guy will look kind of exactly like this. Let's see. Badger. Here you are, Badger. There, yep. But yeah, she'll describe Badger to you. And yeah, you saw Badger with a rickshaw full of animals in cages.
Never heard of him.
oh, yeah, I remember.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think we've been introduced. And she'll walk over to you, Oz, and she'll do a little curtsy. I'm Piper Truffle Stuff. I run Timeless Wonders Pet Shop right down the corner.
Oh, it's Blue Blood. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. She'll look over at Izo and introduce herself as well, because she realizes she hasn't met you either. But
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, Uncle Badger, he didn't come home that night. I haven't actually seen him since then. And
Maybe
it's
one of
it's
his animals ate
That's
him.
not good.
I hope I don't think any of the animals ate him. All those animals, I don't think.
He was inside
Yeah.
one of the snakes when I saw him the other
Oh,
night.
you're right. Yeah, I know, but
But
nothing.
I think you would notice that if you were looking around
Yeah.
for him upstairs. So
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, all I'm saying is that the animals he was picking up, nothing like that could have. I don't think any of them would eat him. But no, it's just that usually he disappears sometimes, and he often goes on his business trips. But if he was picking up something, he would have come
at
back to the
least
shop.
come back. Huh.
And I haven't. It's been a couple of days now, and I was
Was
just
he
wondering.
delivering?
I'm sorry. Oh, he
Was
wasn't.
he-
He wasn't delivering anything. He was picking up a delivery.
With who?
One of
himself,
one of his business associates. He was picking up a shipment of exotic animals from Chult.
Hmm.
Chult. Do I know anything about Chult?
Yeah, like Chult is a region of Faerun. It's a tropical jungle peninsula to the south
Isn't King from
southeast
Chult?
or southwest. No, King is from Maztica. It's a
Okay,
completely different
different.
continent.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And you know that the people from Chult have dark skin. They're a
What are you trying to say?
there's only one city on Chult because the civilizations have been swallowed up by the other civilizations of it have been swallowed up by the jungle, and it is best known for its colorful animals, particularly dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. That's where dinosaurs and Forgotten Realms come from.
Okay. Lazarus is. That's going to pique Lazarus's interest a little bit.
Unfortunately, we didn't
Chult.
go with him that night. We could, I guess, be on the lookout for him if we're in Dockward.
Does he regularly do business in Dock Ward? Like, would I be familiar with him?
Badger, probably not.
Okay. I'll look around. Laz says, and he sort of shows her his uniform.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Give me an insight check, Lazarus.
The sense that that doesn't inspire confidence. Roll like a Lee. I rolled like a Lee.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Piper's just nervous. She just seems to be a rather nervous girl.
Don't you have friends or like people who would try to find them? You know, why are you talking to us?
Well, I was just wondering if you'd seen him, because
And
The
we're
last time
trustworthy people, obviously, Oz.
I mean, I just remember he was asking some of you if you wanted to go, and I didn't know if he had mentioned, if any of you had gone with him, if he had mentioned any place he was supposed to be going, or whatnot.
Haven't
Did he
seen him.
mention?
He only
Here for
mentioned
a
the
pint.
pickup location.
You guys saw Badger with his rickshaw. You saw him, acknowledged the fact that he existed, and then kept moving because you were looking for
The
Sybil
cart.
the donkey in the
Yes.
cart. And this is right after you had your run-in with Tanavast, and you weren't really interested in
Following him.
Badger at the moment. Yeah.
Is that the same night as Ezo's fight?
No.
No, that was the night before.
Mhm.
Was that the night where like, VV saw some guy get murdered or something?
No, that
That
was no.
the-
That would have
that
been your
was the
very
day
first night.
Before that, no.
Yeah,
No.
Vivi saw a guy get murdered on the evening of the 10th. Your run-in with Tanavast was on the 11th, and the fight was on the evening of the 12th.
So that was through.
It was chapter 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, Piper, it's probably something fishy going on if he's not back yet. But if you see fishy people coming by your store, maybe for you, run the fuck out of there and come to us. We'll beat him up.
Oh, okay, thanks. I guess. I don't know if beating him up is necessary, but
Maybe it was
I
the
mean-
hash slinging slasher.
the what?
What was that one guy's name? The one with the hook? Did he have a hook?
I don't know.
What?
Wait, who's the guy that keeps killing people?
The Lantern,
The Lantern Man?
Oh yeah, that's right, the Lantern Man. Maybe that was it.
But he's caught. Quote unquote.
No, he wasn't. I know that's not
What?
true.
I know. But
Maybe he's the Lantern Man.
I don't want to alarm Piper. I want to keep her safe.
Yeah, you look over at Piper. Her eyes have gotten very big.
I hand Piper a pint. You look like you need this.
Thank you. She takes it shakingly and takes a big sip of it.
Look, who knows? It could be anything. Has his body
Oz.
been found?
Oz.
No.
She
Not
takes a sip
helpful.
of it.
Not helpful.
Oz, don't
Well,
don't
I mean,
don't scare her, Piper. Look, I take Piper's hands very gently. We will find your uncle and we
She
will
takes a sip.
protect you.
Thank you.
She's so cute.
Thank
I
you.
mean, it's possible, guys.
You can see her
Oz.
her cheeks are already flushing.
Oz, you're being an asshole.
Hey, I'm just telling it how it is.
We don't know that yet. We're gonna find him, okay?
We are?
Yes. If you don't feel safe at your shop, Piper, come over here.
You safe? No, I feel perfectly safe at his shop. I got plenty of animals to protect me. Takes a swig.
Hey, you're right.
She
you got-
slams the tanker down on the bar. I feel perfectly fine. I mean,
right.
I could take him.
You do have lots of snakes over there. They're pretty good.
Yep,
They're pretty.
sure do.
Well, yeah, anyway, you could come here. It's very safe, not haunted at all here whatsoever. Even if it is a little bit haunted, it's okay. We're doing an exorcism soon. It'll be great. See? Look at
Yeah,
that
we're
show of the
taking care of it.
poster.
Hey, you want
You
to
got
stay
any
here?
ghosts? I'll fight him. She puts
Yeah.
up her fists.
Exactly. See,
You
this
know
is
how
all
to do any
perfect.
exorcism?
I love the exercise. I'd go for a jog every morning.
That's same here, but not really.
Well, Piper, if you feel better, You could stay.
I feel a lot better right now.
You could stay here tonight, I guess. It's like late, probably, because it was 5 o'clock when we started. It's probably like 7 or 8 now, I assume.
No, I can go home. I'll be perfectly fine.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Hey, Uncle Badger's usually gone. Actually, most of the year he's not around. So
Sure
I run the
you
shop.
don't want
really.
one of us to walk you back to the shop?
I mean, if one of you fine gentlemen wants to escort a lady, I wouldn't.
Designated walker back to the shop.
Yeah.
We could do that.
That's probably a good idea.
I could totally do that.
Okay.
She said gentleman.
Don't take advantage.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm just holding her hand this whole time,
Halfling
babe.
blush.
Phoebe's basically a guy as it is.
Yeah, you're right. I could protect anyone just as much as any of the guys could. That's how it is.
A real feminist icon.
The true femininity, being man. That'll show him.
By the way,
Shut
nice
up.
jumpsuit and vacuum. I think it might look better on a man, though.
Really?
Just saying.
I mean,
I don't know.
it put my hair up. I basically look like a guy.
True.
Anyway, yeah, I can walk you home back to the shop.
Okay. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go do that.
we're gonna go do
She'll
that.
stop and she'll pet Bully. Nice, bro.
Yeah, Bully's a lover.
Bully will just, blink his eyes, of course, and not really acknowledge it.
She pets him on the nose. Tap, tap, tap. Vivi just has to pull her away. Keeps patting the air.
Yeah, well, I'll be back, guys. You keep working on that poster, whatever you're doing. I'm just walking her back
Okay,
home.
so Vivi escorts Piper back home. What are the guys up to?
Making that grand opening sign.
Okay.
Taking a look at whatever it is these guys are working on.
Oh yeah, I'll ask. Lazarus. How do you say your name?
Lazarus.
Yeah, Lazarus. Hey, Lazarus. Can you go upstairs and check on some stuff? We had a run-in with a burglar or something, and he was walking upstairs and making ruckus and putting weird messages and stuff like that.
Messages.
We found a creepy doll's head that keeps looking at me.
They think this place is haunted. I don't know, but hey, we could get some money out of it.
Lazarus is going to pinch the bridge of his nose. You think your bar is haunted? That is to sell tickets.
Yeah, and then we'll do a grand opening. It'll be great. We'll make lots of money, and we get our word out of where we're located, and it'll be great.
Laz know anything about ghosts or hauntings or anything like that?
Intelligence check.
Okay. Yeah, intelligence check, arcana check, they're the same thing. I'm not
Yeah, pretty much.
trained. Ha! Thing I'm not trained in.
Okay. So, so what? So you're trying to figure out if you know anything about ghosts in general?
Yeah, just a quick rundown. If this place is haunted, if there's a way to do exactly what they're trying to do and do an exorcism, cleanse the place of ghosts.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, they're totally there are such things as ghosts. You'd have to be a complete fucking idiot to think otherwise.
That I know. Just how to
other than that, you would need yeah. There are totally definitely exorcism methods. There's a lot of sort of superstition and quackery associated with exorcisms. But if you were to go to any major sort of religious temple around here, you could probably find somebody who act like some sort of priest or cleric who specializes in stuff like this, and they could Like depending on your, how much you want to donate to the church, I'm sure they could definitely arrange for an exorcism or an actual like hallow spell, all sorts of things. But yeah, there are definitely ways of remedying this.
So it's not something any old person or any like wizard could do. It would specifically have to be a member of the church.
Most
Most likely.
What I would say is that the knowledge to do such a thing is most likely to be found in one of those places. That being said, if you're a layperson and you figured out, you like found a ritual and how to do it, you could probably pull something off.
So it's possible
but as
wizards could do it.
you're looking around at all of these guys, you get no impression that any of them have any idea what to do.
Clearly,
As we're practicing fake hitting each other.
Yeah. to be fair, it doesn't look like they're super interested in actually getting rid of ghosts, just marketing that they have. So.
all right.
Would we
Let's
get in trouble for doing a fake exorcism without a priest?
There is no law against fake exorcisms.
no law
We're on
against
edict.
quackery.
Yeah.
No law against.
Well, I mean,
quackery.
technically, you're doing a fake exorcism to yourself, so it's not even quackery. It's just
the show.
being fucking idiots.
It's just fuckery at this.
At that point, it's just theatrics is what you're doing. It's more of a show.
Yeah.
So we're doing dinner
Fair.
theater.
Yeah. Essentially, you're doing dinner theater.
and they get free beer too. So
Let's revisit that.
We need to
okay, well let's
revisit that.
revisit it.
No,
God.
no
So what?
free beer.
We
First
need
beer
building.
half off. Okay.
No. We'll do free beer.
No.
It'll be great. We'll get so
All
many
right,
people.
all right, Izo, Oz, you pay for the beer and then you can give it away for free.
We'll say first 8 barrels free.
What?
All right, you buy the first 8 barrels.
It's a good investment. We'll
You
make our money back. It's a marketing campaign.
No.
We gotta get a name out there.
all right? Let's see, 8 barrels, $8 a barrel.
Oh,
8
don't
gold
do
a
too much
barrel.
math there.
We need. You got 64 gold?
64 gold. It's 4 gold a barrel.
No, my price is 4 gold a barrel.
Right.
I'm not paying. No, for free beer, you pay full price.
No. I give you the money.
Someone
you
has
buy
to
it
pay
from-
for it.
Gentlemen,
you
there are
buy
more
it.
Someone
pressing
else
matters.
to have it for free.
You're the middleman.
I'm not going to use my discount to make no money.
Look, no. We start off with that, and then we build our
Surrounded
way
by
up.
idiots.
It's marketing. How else are we gonna get popular in this city?
How long does it take VV to get back?
I was about to ask Vivi, did you want to do anything particular with Piper while you're out, or visit any shops or anything?
No,
Or
I'm
just return her
totally
home?
just
Wow.
like flirting with her on
Not
the
what I
way there. When I leave her,
Okay.
I kiss her hand. Actually,
Just a gentleman.
I take her like up into the house and I lay her in bed too, like make sure she's good so she doesn't like
Oh,
trip and
yes.
hurt
Whoa.
herself.
Real nice of you.
Yes.
Thank you. Delightful. Such a nice boy.
Yep, that's right, Piper. Just go to bed. Yep, you adorable thing.
You read a bedtime story or what?
I'll protect you. And I just leave.
She snores like a fucking hippo as you leave.
Fucking adorable.
That's what happens when a halfling drinks a pint.
Yeah, I just make my way back and be on the
What are you trying
lookout
to say?
for people, suspicious people on the way back too. I'm just on alert.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
protect.
Yeah, give me a perception check, just in case.
Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. I'm good.
Nah.
I'm good at those.
Then again, it's raining. It's hard to see.
Okay. Yeah, I just go back to the Bruniverse.
Yep. Right about as Lazarus is asking, "Where's Vivi?" Vivi walks back in.
Hey, okay, she's home safe. She's good. She's in med.
Good, we're done with the signs. Let's start passing this shit out.
Okay, at
Hold on.
while it's raining and at like 8 o'clock
Hold
at
on.
night.
I have a question for all of you.
Yeah?
King will like pop up. Also, we don't actually have enough beer. He goes back to drawing.
God damn it, Ezo, where's my beer?
Also, we need
where's
furniture.
the money?
I
I gotta have money up front to get the beer.
People sit
And
on the fucking
furniture.
floor.
mean,
Fuck that.
We need to fix shit first.
Fuck this
why
shit.
does
You gotta make it
Tanavast
spooky.
know you?
Why does Tanavast
Mm,
know who?
we don't need to.
Ooh.
Let's not have a spooky bar. Let's just have a regular good bar.
Who's Tanavis? Who's that again?
All the conversation.
She's that hot chick that's a huge bitch.
Oh yeah, dude, she's fucking hot.
I know, she's also a huge bitch.
Which doesn't answer the question of why she knows you.
All of us? Or one of us in particular?
Yes. And looked squarely at Vivi. Because she did mention all of you, but
well-
she paid special
Well, we
attention
used to
you.
date back in high school. Just kidding. I don't say that. I'm
No,
actually-
we had a run-in with her a night or two ago.
Kind of running.
Well, you see, there was this thing down in Dock Ward. We were gonna get some treasure.
She was fussing at us for jaywalking.
She's quite the cutie, though.
Not helpful, Ezo.
I-
That's what you asked. Why? How we know we were jaywalking? She didn't like it. She was all cop, no jaywalking, beep boop bop.
Yeah, she didn't like me because I was green.
Hmm.
I think she's a racist.
She's probably sexist.
I think she's a little bit more interested in Vivi and Gem than she is you.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying. A
Well,
racist.
she's got a big thing against nobles. I'm not a noble. Stupid nobles. No offense, Jim. Well, actually, you're out of it
None
too. You're
taken.
good. You're good, Jim. We're not nobles anymore.
Well, hey, hold your horses.
What horses?
Still living that good life.
I mean, we can still live the good
Shit.
life and not be nobles.
Is she just with members of the Watch?
Who?
And I've asked.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Can I
I don't
deduct
remember
whether
her
or
being
not
with
it's a good
anybody.
idea to say the whole truth to Lazarus?
That's up for you to decide.
Can I insight check to see if
I
he's
don't care. I'll
on
tell
our
him
side or not?
everything. I trust Lazarus. I want to tell him.
I don't trust
If you want to do
anyone.
an insight check, go ahead. I don't.
I guess.
Yeah, go ahead. I guess.
So, okay, now you either roll deception or roll persuasion.
Not really trying to deceive.
Or persuade, really.
No.
Well, maybe a persuasion. Maybe a persuasion. Roll a persuasion.
I suck at persuasion.
I know. That's.
I
what makes
guess
it funny.
I could incite the rest of the group because if it was just me and Lazarus, I'd literally just tell him the whole truth, not give a fuck. But I don't know if anyone else gives a fuck because Ezo is the one who came up and
Mhm.
spouted some bullshit lie.
Are-
Yeah. So Oz, you're looking at Laz and like, you know,
Gutsy cop.
Laz was cool the other night, but you know, Ezo's another goblinoid. He kind of knows what's going on here. Ezo's not really talking. And I mean, let's face it, Laz is a fucking narc, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
You're right.
Never
And
talks.
That's exactly how Oz feels. Yep.
There you go.
Like, knowing that he's going to be stonewalled by the fact that he was just stonewalled by his uncle, Laz is going to focus his efforts on Vivi.
We're just a bunch of good boys here.
I've never seen nothing. I've never done one bad thing in my life.
Vivi. I don't trust her.
I don't trust her either.
You with.
Who are we not trusting?
Tanavast.
And I've asked.
Tanavast who?
Wilhelmina?
Tana ass. Woo!
Yeah.
Thank you, Oz, for confirming that you know Tanavast.
I mean, he's not wrong. But she's a big bitch, and I don't trust her, not one bit. And when I see
I don't
her...
know anything about Tanavast. I'm not saying anything about Tanavast.
I'm not asking you to, Ezo. I'm talking to VP.
All right, then I'm gonna go in the back room.
Wait, you need to get my beer.
Okay, well,
Money first.
get the man his money, Oz.
Okay, fine. 4 barrels. That's it. 4 barrels.
And you're paying for them.
All right, 32 gold.
No. 16 gold.
Go up there and talk
That's
about
only
it.
2 barrels.
Shit.
Can we please
Yeah, you're right.
sideline this discussion for when I don't have to go to Dock Ward and try to find a serial killer before someone gets executed tomorrow?
Yeah, you're right. There's
I give
also
him-
a play
I give him the
tomorrow.
gold.
We gotta go to that. Do you think we could solve an entire mystery overnight and over the morning tomorrow?
Well, we
Before
could try.
he gets murdered and before the play.
I can do what I can.
I mean, I would love to help. Because
You saw.
I want to fuck over Tanavast so bad, you don't even know. I would go right now.
Okay.
On the flyers, I'm going to put a little asterisk and say while supplies last.
Love it. Love it.
That's freaking amazing.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, while they're talking about stuff, I tell Lazarus about our entire run-in with Tanavast and what happened and who was there and about the fucking... I can't remember the fucking word right now. Xanathars. Yes, thank you. God, that's so hard sometimes. My brain. Yes, I tell him all of it. And that she broke, well, indirectly made me break my box, but it's okay. But I don't like her.
That's...
My personal opinion is that Tanavast has to be in it with the Lantern Man shit in some ways, especially since she was there to judge. I hate her so much. Yes, you
I don't think she's in it with the Lantern Man. I just think she wants it to go away. But either way,
She's probably
Ward.
in it for setting it all up.
That's true. Right.
But
I'm
yeah,
heading back to Dock Ward.
right now?
You only have until tomorrow. The Lantern Man strikes at night.
What time is it?
When else would I go?
It's
That's
about
true.
7 in the night. 7 in the evening.
That's not that late. Hey guys, who wants to go look for the Lantern Man right now?
Fuck it, we'll do the grand opening tomorrow.
We're not gonna do the grand opening tonight.
When you have no beer.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying.
need some time.
And I can't stress enough the fact that your tables and stools are all like wrecked right
Fucking
now.
wrecked.
You don't even have glasses.
People can sit on the floor. It's fine.
The only
Drink from the
glass
tap.
the
Like,
only ones we have are the 3 that we've been using.
We just fucking do what was it called?
beer pong.
No, not that.
Beer pong?
No.
Beer dong.
Beer dong?
Beer schlong.
When you take somebody upside down and they chug it through the
Cake
tap.
stands.
Cake stands, yeah. We just do that with every patron.
Keg
I feel
stands,
like-
There's
while
only
supplies
4.
last.
It sounds like a great idea.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
I can fix
The
all
only-
these chairs and tables later. I got all the tools for it.
Right. Well,
Let's go catch a murderer,
Fine.
guys.
Well, fuck it, whatever. I guess there's nothing else to do right now.
There
It's too
isn't.
late at night to do the grand opening.
We don't want to
so-
clean at night. Who cleans at night? I like cleaning in the morning anyway.
Tomorrow's not the big party, right? That's some other night.
Yeah, probably at night.
That's right.
The
Yeah.
play.
Okay, cool.
The place tomorrow night and Caecilius Roaring Horn's private party is the night after that.
Fuck! What play? Did we go to that?
Yeah, we're gonna go. That's why we
The
got
one that we bought
tuxedos.
suits for.
God damn it!
Yeah, we have beautiful tuxedos.
The grand opening's gonna have to wait.
Yeah, because we gotta fix up the goddamn bar. I'm not gonna have a grand opening at shithole.
You're right.
Welcome to Oz's shithole. Free will.
And by the way, what are we gonna name this place? Is it still? We're still calling it Brunoverse.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Yeah.
And King will like reach like underneath the bar and pull out a freshly painted sign that reads the King's Palace.
Oh.
Some delightful gentleman came by and painted this for me.
I like blink
For
twice.
us, really.
This is perfect. I like this.
The King's Palace? This
Yeah.
is supposed to be like a... This sounds like some fancy smancy place.
No, it doesn't.
Perfect.
I mean, it is a fancy schmancy place, but not like
We
that.
can charge fancy smancy prices.
Yeah.
I wanted something like underground and cool. Whatever.
It could be underground and cool. It's totally underground and cool.
You
You
can't
know
have
what we'll
hippity
do?
hoppity people here. I want some like cool kids, you know?
I know what we'll do.
It's
we'll
open to
I'm the
design-
all.
coolest cat
Oz.
there is. You need no other.
We'll decorate the inside of the bar to look like the street, and then we'll decorate outside to look like inside a club. While people wait, it looks like they're inside a club.
Didn't you leave?
I did leave. I just wanted to get in that night of the Roxbury moment.
Anyway.
Who the fuck's talking in my head right now?
Anyway, we're
Maybe
gonna.
we should wait for
Probably
Izo
a
to
ghost.
get back.
True. Where did it go?
Where did Izo go? Let's cut to Izo.
Izo's going to get the beer, but also he's got some errands to run. Mainly go speak with Red Knuckle.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so you're doing that. First, let me confirm or deny something with the rest of the group. So, are you guys heading off with Lazarus?
I'm totally heading off with Lazarus, whether or not anyone else wants to, but I'm totally
Yeah, I
pushing
guess me
for
and
it.
Bully will follow. We have nothing else to do.
I might stay back with
With King.
King because I'm feeling pretty sick and I might log off now
Oh.
and stay back with
Okay.
King.
Okay.
But since he's playing all session, next session I can start with him. And
Yeah.
Feel better, Eric.
yeah,
I
thanks,
hope you feel
guys.
better, man.
Feel better.
What do you
Drink some
got?
tea.
What's going on?
I'll rest up.
The flu?
Yeah, just a cough.
Hmm.
Just need some sleep.
Okay. Have some tea.
But good
Just
luck.
Just the consumption is fine.
Yes, just a little consumption.
A shot of whiskey will help.
We won't
Yes.
beat you up too much.
Okay,
At the bar.
that's my sacrifice for logging off. You can do with me what you will.
Oh, you shouldn't say that.
Don't say that.
All right.
Fine,
Good
Frank.
night.
Good night, Eric.
Good night.
Good night.
So, as you guys are heading out, Gorb will just sort of like pop out. Oh, hey guys. Just so you know, I started tearing up some floorboards in the back room to start getting ready for the put in the sewer access. So,
Yeah.
just be careful. I got my tools back there. Don't go. Truth be told, if you just stay out of that room, I'd really appreciate it. But I got my stuff everywhere. If you gotta go back there, don't move my stuff around, and just watch your step.
Yeah, no problem, Gorb.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
You might want to let him know that the place is haunted and that his tools might move on their own.
The place might or might not be haunted, and that your tools might or might not move on their own.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't know why any ghost would want to mess with my tools.
They better not mess with your tools. Tools are very important. Sacred things.
I appreciate it. Well, anyway,
Fuck up the ghost.
yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know because I'm probably gonna pop out of here. I got a spare key from the cat fella a little earlier,
Okay.
so I'll come and go get you fixed up whenever.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. So you guys head off. Izo, so you're stopping by Red Knuckles? Let's see here.
He said he'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, actually, this is a good time because I gotta grab some more water. So why don't we take a quick 5-minute break?
Okay.
Okay.
Things.
Okay, 10:15. So, move you guys back over here.
You can't spell my name. God damn it, Ryan.
What?
Nothing.
What did I say?
Not what you're saying, what you're doing.
Did everybody leave?
No, we're eating chocolate mousse.
I'm gone. We're on a break. We're on break right now.
Oh, gotcha.
We'll be back in like 3 minutes.
I was thrown off when I got back on, and like there was just dead silence.
Yeah, we're just grabbing some water and chilling for a few minutes. He said 10:15. I don't know what that means your time, but
It's 10:15.
oh, there you go.
They're in the same
So
time
like 2 more
zone.
minutes. I don't
Yeah,
know where
Lee-
everybody is.
Lee Jolly and I are all in Virginia.
Oh, so yeah, you guys play real life games or no?
No, unfortunately not, because we all live a couple hours apart.
Got it. Hey, at least you're closer and you can probably see each other in real life.
Basically,
We actually we're getting together Memorial Day weekend to play board games for 3 straight days.
That sounds
I wanna
fucking
do
amazing. Oh yeah, we get Monday off next week, right?
I think I do.
I do. I learned that I did.
I'm almost positive that I do. Almost positive. Yeah, but Ryan, basically everyone but Kyle is on Eastern time.
Kyle's Texas, right?
Yeah, which is only an hour ahead of Central.
Oh, God damn it, America. Why do you have so many time zones?
It's only 4.
Sport, that's 3 too many.
Plus, Hawaii and Arizona don't do daylight savings. There might be one other one that doesn't do daylight savings, but I'm not aware of it.
Burp.
Okay, I'm back.
As am I.
So,
Okay, so let's see. Izo's down here at the fist.
Yep, here.
Okay. So, Izo, you head down to the Bloody Fist to go speak with Red Knuckle.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're greeted by one of the fighters. We'll say Tiny. Catches you. Takes you to Red Knuckle.
Tiny.
How's it going, brother?
Doing well.
Brother.
Just came to see the boss. How are you?
Oh, can't complain. Let's go. Let's go get the guy. He'll take you to Red Knuckle's office. Izo, my boy. Good seeing you.
You wanted me to come by?
Yes. First off, while I got you here, why don't we schedule another fight for you? How about is there a night that doesn't work for you?
Let's see. I think tomorrow is the play. I think the night after is the party. Guess
You're a
my.
busy man.
I know. I've never had so much going on. So I guess in 3 nights.
Okay, maybe something. How about something next week? Would that work for you?
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what. I'll put you down for the 19th. There we go.
Got it.
All right.
19th.
Okay. Thanks. Good. I'll have something special arranged for you. In the meantime, so looking to make some coin now, though.
Always.
Fantastic. Now, listen, I've got I had an idea on what to do for you. It's tax season. I was wondering if you might be willing to go collect a few things for me from some obstinate tax evaders. If you catch my drift, I'll give you a wink.
Sure.
Well, that was my idea. Unfortunately, or rather, I should say, fortunately, for me and for you, I've an opportunity's crossed my desk. He'll walk over to you and he'll hand you a slip of paper. This here's an invoice. It's got my signature on it. What I want you to do is go down to Duckwood, go to Duck 45, show them that. Okay? Tell them I sent you, and they're going to give you a package. Inside, you should find a pearl trident. You know what a trident is, right, boy?
I think it's like a big fork, right?
That's right. Very good. Now, listen, you're going to take that thing, and you're going to go to this address, and he's written an address on the back of it that you can see is in Seaward. Deliver it to that address, and I'll be a very happy man. They should pay you when you get there.
Do I need a cart, or are they going to give me a cart, or is it something I can just carry?
Well, it's just it should be a box with a trident in it. So if you want to put it in a cart, you could, or just carry it under your arm.
Okay.
However, I've got a guy that's going to go with you just to be on the safe side. What with all this snake shit business going around, I wouldn't feel right asking you to carry something this important to all by yourself.
Do you mind if I put it in the cart with some barrels of beer?
Listen, it doesn't really matter to me. It's not going to me. And the guy you're delivering it to probably won't care.
Okay. Great.
Fantastic. You do this, and he'll owe me a favor. And right now, old Red Knuckle could use a couple of favors under his belt.
Anything I can do to help, sir?
Fantastic. See, that's the kind of spirit that gets you places. You keep that attitude up, my friend, and you'll find you'll find good things happening. Find yourself moving up in the world. He'll pat you on the back, so you can't reach your shoulder as you head out. Outside of the Bloody Fist, you can see standing under one of the eaves, wearing a tri-corner hat, is a hobgoblin. He's got a set of brass knuckles similar to yours, and he's sort of trying to smoke a cigarette. Unfortunately, keeps going out in the rain. Finally, What?
Hobo goblin.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he gets frustrated with his cigarette and he sort of crushes out. Anyway, you're the new guy?
You're coming with me for the trident?
Yeah, name's Nash.
Ezo.
Good to meet you. Okay, listen, 2 rules. 1, don't ask about the scar. And he points to a scar on the left side of his head. 2,
Okay.
don't get in my way.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well, come on. And he starts heading out.
Well, actually, we should go up to Goblin Town first. I got a cart and some beer to get, and then we'll come back down for the trident.
The fuck are
And
you
then
talking
we'll go
about?
up to
We're going
Seaward.
straight. No. Come on, we're going straight there.
All right, then I guess from there we'll go to the brewery.
What's with you in this brewery?
I gotta deliver. I got beer to pick up.
Listen, you do that on your time, not the boss's time.
He said it was okay.
He's. I swear to God. Listen, the longer we're on the street with that thing, the bigger risk it is. Do it on your fucking time.
All right.
Good. Listen, kid, you gotta wise up. Something like this, we don't want to fucking take chances with. We're delivering it to the ward boss of Sea Ward. Okay, this isn't something you just fuck around with. It's not something you'd hold on to.
Got it.
Good. Oh, one other thing. You're new to all this, right?
I grew up around here.
No, I mean like delivering to ward bosses, right? You even been to Sea Ward? Squirt?
Yeah, I've been to Seaward plenty.
Oh, you ever delivered to the boss there?
I don't know who the boss is, so maybe.
Okay, then
he
that
might
would be no.
He might be on my beer delivery list. I
Trust-
pull out a little notebook from my pocket.
Trust me, if you're delivering beer, he's not on your list. One thing you need to know is when we go to see him, don't tap on the glass. Understand?
Okay.
Also, it's probably not a good idea to ask him anything about what you're seeing. Trust me, you'll understand when we get there. He's a weird one.
No tapping, no questions.
Good. Meanwhile, the rest of you heading to Dockward?
I don't know if we were actually going to try and wait for Eazer or just go, because we didn't know where he went. He just said he was leaving.
I said I was going to run in some errands and get the beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So then, yeah, we weren't going to wait.
No. Question. Do you have a way to disguise yourself? To make yourself not look like you?
I do.
I do not, and nor do I want to.
You, I care less about. It's
Me, I would. I'm the one who
That's
would.
fair.
I would bring attention, I guess.
Oz is kind of a dick. I like it, so.
I could, but I can, but only for like an hour.
all right. Let's save it for when we get closer to Dockward.
Is there anyone in particular you'd want me to disguise myself as?
It's not you.
Okay.
Is it quick?
Yeah.
Portable?
Yeah. I just push this button here in my goggles. Boom. Instant disguise.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Bully blinks. Yeah, so you guys head over to Dockward. Lazarus, do you have a plan?
Yeah. So I know where all of the attacks took place. Basically, let's see here.
Have you guys explained to Laz that you have a physical description of this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did last
Yeah.
time.
He's got a big dick.
I don't know about that. Actually, I was not close enough
He
to
has
know.
a small dick.
No.
He has an
Okay.
unseen dick.
Where were the attack sites again?
Oh, all of none of them are near the docks. They're
Right.
all probably around this section of the city, around here. Oh, hang on. Around here, stuff like that.
Sort of in the center of Dock Ward.
Yeah.
They're keeping away from the edges of Dock Ward, so not by South Ward, not by the docks themselves.
Generally not, no.
Okay. So my plan then is basically sort of get to Belnimber Street and sort of sweep that central area.
Mhm.
Just start heading south through that central area. See if I can find anything that was missed, or see if we can run across him.
Okay. So are you trying to you're trying to keep yourself stealth or what?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
trying to keep myself reasonably stealth.
Okay. So Lazarus, Vivi, and Oz, since you're the ones all together, can each give me stealth checks.
Okay.
Please don't roll like we.
Okay, I'll do a stealth. Yes.
Hey.
Ah!
We did it.
That's rolled like last, and not likely.
Woo!
Very
Good
nice.
at
Very nice.
stealth.
Wait, should I do one for Bully?
If you want to,
Raining
sure.
bully?
Ribbit.
I don't want to.
Oh, then yeah. I'm gonna assume Bully will share your stealth.
No, he's not.
Okay.
11.
It's just a frog in the rain.
Yeah, it's just a frog in the rain. Giant frog in the rain.
A little more noticeable, but hey, it's a group effort, so.
Yeah.
I didn't say that, but anyway. It's fine. As you guys are coming
Frog.
through Dock Ward. Yeah, so you're making an effort to sort of visit attack sites?
Yeah, just sort of like bounce from the closest attack site and just sort of like bounce back and forth between attack sites and see if we run into him hunting,
Okay.
or if I can find anything that was missed in the case files. Probably not, since it's raining, but
Yeah, so unfortunately, all these attack sites are anywhere between days to 10 days old. Any sort of clues would have been completely sort of either washed away or trampled away. Any sort of items would have probably been picked up by vagrants and whatnot. So, but yeah, as you can visit the sites. You don't see any activity per se. You don't see any sort of lights or anything like that. Everybody's like Dock Ward at night is usually a pretty people aren't on the streets unless they're looking for trouble or some sort of illicit activity. But even tonight, because of the rain, a lot of people are just staying indoors. You pass by any number of dive bars, sailor bars, and stuff like that. As you're going along, you can hear laughter and the tinking of glasses. But other than that, Dock Ward is silent except for the sound of constant light rainfall.
okay. So were there? Yeah, straws here. Were there any connections between the nights that the attacks happened?
Were there what?
Any connections between like the nights that things happened? Like, were they all on certain nights of the week? Were they all in certain types of weather? That sort of
no to both.
To both. So there's no connection between the victims. No connection between the nights things happened. Did they happen at regular intervals?
Okay, so very interesting question. Give me an intelligence check.
I'm actually curious to check out I think it was Fillet Lane where I saw him to see if I could actually find that dagger. Because I don't know if they actually found it.
Okay. So, Lazarus, according to the reports, no, there is no set intervals or patterns or anything like that. That being said, if you were to factor in the missing beggars and stuff like that, you could probably you'd start noticing a pattern. So like if you factor in dead bodies, no. If you factor in dead bodies and missing people, then you could like again, this is a rough estimate as to when you stopped noticing them being at the regular spots. Then yeah, it does seem like there is a regular interval, roughly once every 3 days.
And he struck, what, 2 days ago?
Let's see, it would have been the 9th or the 10th. So.
It's
the 12th, right?
Tonight is the 13th.
He would be out tonight.
So that report that you have does have mention of the attack that I mentioned that happened to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But
that would be in there.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, actually, no. That would not be in that report.
It was from after he was captured, so it would not be listed as a Lantern Man attack.
Wait, there's something else I want to mention. I'm not sure this is an oversight on your end, but that guy that's missing with the lady who was coming into the bar and asking about him, he was missing yesterday, right?
Yeah.
He was missing on the 11th.
11.
Well, it's still not within the interval.
No.
So, But I mean, Oz doesn't know this anyway, so.
Well, I mean, actually, he does. Oh, well, yeah, okay, yeah, good point. Anyway.
But Laz does.
Laz does. So if we factor in pet store guy, he probably won't be hunting until tomorrow. Don't factor in pet store guy, he would be tonight.
Well, wasn't the 10th
Guy would have broken the pattern.
Was the 10th there was an attack on the 10th, right? That was with
That was the Vivi incident. Yeah, it's on the 10th.
Yeah. So the pet store guy doesn't fit within the interval. So pet store guy is probably not involved.
Probably not.
Well, if the pattern is correct.
And if the pattern didn't change because he did still kill the other person, correct?
Yeah, that person was killed.
Unless there was an oversight from my GM, which could be possible.
Nice try. I know what's going on.
Okay, I'm gonna pull lever C. Okay, that didn't happen. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
We're on Black Star Lane. Nothing's happening here.
Nothing's happening here. Nothing's happening in Dockward, apparently.
Can we check out Fillet? Was that the lane? Fillet Lane, I believe? Where he dropped the dagger before?
Yeah, you could go check that out.
Yeah, I want to go see if I could find it that time. I don't know if Pollock and the other guy actually found it and or grabbed it.
Okay. So let's see here. Yep. So you guys head over to Fillet Lane. Let's see. The three of you can give me investigation checks.
Okay.
Damn it! I gotta get up.
Investigation. Fucking ball sacks. I'm gonna re-roll this. Where's fucking Windows? Get out of the way.
+0. Let's go.
Re-rolling. Okay. And fuck.
Wow.
You can always re-roll again.
I'm good.
Fortunately, Oz can find the dagger inside of a barrel, like an open barrel. along the side of the street. When you pull it out, Oz.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does
Go for it.
Does the dagger look like expensive?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. You keep going.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, in fact, to describe it as a dagger would be inaccurate. It's you would recognize it, Oz, as a fillet knife, similar to what a fisherman would use when he's butchering fish.
Hey, that's it. That's the dagger. They never fucking found it. Are they fucking retarded?
Look, this is what is this? It's like a flood. This is for like fish and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You like cut the gills off and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. The scales and shit.
Yeah.
Matches what the charlatan said about the wounds.
I'm surprised they didn't find it. Maybe they left it here on purpose.
Isn't that the thing that you were talking about with the guy and the thing and the stuff?
Yeah, this is the very dagger the guy dropped a couple nights ago. I saw him drop
I'm glad
it.
that you were able to interpret that message.
Well, yeah, you're like a detective or whatever. Does this help?
I hand it to Les.
We could keep it as evidence.
Do I have? I'm presuming that I would carry something with me to carry evidence in.
Baggies.
Yeah. I don't know if you have like Ziploc bags or something. We'll assume you have some pouches for this.
Okay. Probably not after this number of days, but it's something.
Obviously, you need to run this down to Abby. See if she can run it through the mass spec.
Does this thing have any like markings on it or what?
I asked Les.
It's probably got dried blood on it.
Investigation check for that.
No need to. There's no like. You know what? Yeah, give me an investigation check. Maybe I'll come up with something. 22. Guess I better come up with something. You know what? Yeah, actually, so it's you got the fillet knife. The handle itself is engraved with the name of a fishing company, Ice Wolf Shipping. Shipping and fishing. Actually, it'd be fishing and packing. Never mind. Yeah, fishing and packing. Ice Wolf Fishing and Packing.
What? Do I know where they are?
Probably not. You could certainly ask around and see if anybody knows where that company is.
Also, the guy that I shot, he ran over that way. The officer supposedly chased him down there, but maybe let's investigate.
Which way is that way?
Yes. If I remember where the alley was that he ran towards.
Yeah, you can remember the alley.
Okay, that seems like as good a plan as any. General direction.
Slightly up
Would
the street.
Okay.
I don't think that Laz knows about pigs, but Susan, would pigs know
About
some
what?
fish packing locations?
I could definitely. I have all information about most places in Peaks in Waterdeep. So yes, Peaks could most likely take us there. Most likely.
What does the DM think?
If you want to do an Arcana check to activate pigs and see if he knows this location, I'll allow it.
Okay. Okay, Peaks, without just inserting the address. Peaks. Ice Wolf Shipping and Packing. Where's it at?
After a second or two, you hear dong. Welcome. I am Personal Guidance Stone. Please enter your location.
Yeah, Ice Wolf Shipping and Packing, Peaks. I said this.
Did you say ice fish shipping and wolfing?
Ice Wolf Shipping and Packing, Pigs.
Location found.
Thanks, Pigs.
Please head south.
Okay.
You are not heading south. Please head south.
Wait, pause, Pigs. We're gonna check out the alley.
You are not heading south. You are heading north. Please head south.
Recalculating.
This is why we do this only when we need it. Do we find anything in the alley? Investigating the alley.
Yeah. So you guys head to the alley.
Mhm. Where I
You
saw
don't
him.
find. Yeah. Like again. It's been a couple of days here.
Mhm.
So I don't know what you would really find in terms of evidence. Any sort of blood or anything like that would have been washed away in the rain. But yeah, you don't see any like signs of any sort of struggles or anything like that.
Well, I guess no secret getaway places, possibly. No, maybe not.
No, nothing.
Um,
You could do an investigation check, see if you find something like that. Okay. So Vivi, you're checking around for some sort of secret trap doors or something like that.
I don't know.
Passages.
Broken window. I don't know.
Broken windows. Yeah. There are several broken windows, but it looks like somebody's been removing panes of glass. With Lazarus assisting, you guys can ascertain that the Oz helps the best he can.
Oz sits in a corner. Oz sits in a corner and samples his product.
There's a door.
He doesn't do his own drugs. That is a door.
Hey, people go
Oz,
through
it does
doors.
dawn on you that people often go through doors. But after taking a couple of minutes, Lazarus and Vivi, you guys are relatively certain you don't. Yeah, there aren't any secret passages or anything along the street or anything like that. Again, there are windows with like panes of glass missing, but it doesn't look like somebody was like shattering them. It looks like people were stealing glass.
Well, I guess we might not find him here. If he's obviously not here.
Although, right about as you guys are finishing, coming to that conclusion, you do hear a splashing sound from further up the street.
Did you hear that? Was that Blake?
Laz immediately starts heading in that direction.
Okay. As you do, you suddenly like you get a couple of steps, Laz, and then you hear this coming from up that street. Meanwhile, Izo,
Yes.
you and Nash head over to Dock 45. So let me move you here.
Okay.
There you go. Dock 45. So the two of you, there's this warehouse sitting next to the dock. Everything's pretty quiet as you're approaching. Doesn't look like there's anybody like standing outside guarding the place or anything.
I knock on the door.
No response.
I look over at Nash. Well,
what? Let's go in. What, do you need some sort of written invitation? Friggin' rookie.
I push the door open.
Okay, yeah, you push the door open. It's dark inside, but
I got dark vision, bitch.
yeah, well, yeah, I know. But anyway, you can ascertain that there are no lights on inside is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Let me double check something real quick here. Well, hang on. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, you push open the doors and find a body lying on the floor up ahead.
Dunna.
That can't be a good sign.
Son of a bitch!
I reach in my pockets and strap on my new gauntlet knuckle things.
Okay. Nash is just like, be real quiet, okay? He'll sneak up and he'll check out the body. Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Any sign of the trident?
No, I don't see anything. Just a bunch of crates in here. Listen, he probably would have kept it in the office. Come on.
Okay.
The two of you can give me stealth checks. Well, wait, why am I saying the two of you? You can give me a stealth check. God damn it.
No.
Let's see how Nash does. And Nash adds 2.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm going to use this die I have. I don't remember what this is. But
Oh, no, you don't have that. That's from it's from the
It's
fight
Bardic
with
Inspiration.
Yeah, that's Bardic Inspiration. That's been gone for days. Damn it, Jim.
I've used it. It's on the
Okay.
board.
Yeah, but the two of you start creeping towards the back corner of the warehouse. As you go, you notice that there are other bodies in here. All of them like have pools of blood in the back of their head, like somebody came up and bashed them with a hammer. You find the door to the back office. Nash opens it very slowly. You can see that there is a corpse at the far end. And sure enough, laying on the table inside is a long box made of dark ebony wood with a crimson pillow inside. When you creep up to it, you can see that there is the impression of a trident in it, but there is no trident.
Fuck.
Motherfucker.
This is bad.
Even money says Zintz got here first.
Fucking Zents.
Ever since the whole goddamn street fight's been.
What street fight?
I'm gonna investigate to see if I can find any clues.
Okay, yeah. Give me an investigation.
God damn it.
Yeah. You look around. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like. Well, I'll say this much: these guys all look like they were killed with melee weapons, and a lot of the blows are to the back of the head. So these are either people took them by surprise, or more likely they knew their attackers and were comfortable turning their backs to them. And right about that point, you hear the front door and the back door of the warehouse get kicked in, and you hear people shuffling inside. Okay, so
I'm using, when we come back to me, I'm using that stealth.
okay. Well, actually, why don't we go ahead and roll initiative?
Oh fuck. I'm still
You're fucked, dude.
hiding.
Oh god.
Never split the party.
Nah, it's fun in his way.
I always love splitting the party. It's where the best shit happens. God, that was a bad
Actually,
one.
in Curse of Strahd.
Oh, actually, hang on. I'm stupid. Hold on, everybody. Sorry. Let me pull you to the goddamn map so you can click on your tokens. Boom. There we go.
Don't need that. It's dark. And full
Oh,
of
do you
terrors.
not see anything?
Well, no,
Ew.
we're not on the map.
No, I don't
probably.
see anything.
Okay, hold on here.
Literally dark.
Boom.
Just black.
It's black.
Okay, let me make some adjustments here.
Darkness is spreading.
Imprisoning me. All that I see.
This dock is dark and full of terrors.
Cannot die.
Curious. You know what? I'm just gonna. Yeah, hang on. Let me make an adjustment real quick.
No worries. So much for that big fancy fork.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I'm actually doing anything when I'm dragging a million tokens on.
Yeah, you are. I see them.
Give me light.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to make it. I'm just gonna make this easier on myself and everybody by just turning off the stuff. There we go. Boom.
More dynamic lighting.
Oh, hello, me.
Okay. Okay, so there should be two different battle maps, one with Ezo and one with the rest of you.
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and click on your respective tokens. And roll initiative for me.
Wait, us? Oh, we're on there too. Look at that.
Oh.
Boop.
Boom.
Mine is actually
Simultaneous initiative.
9.16. There we go.
Dun.
Okay. Oh, right. Guys. And this guy. Okay. So. Yeah, sending. Okay, so, yeah, Izo, as these guys are kicking in this door, you wanted to do a stealth check and hide and all that stuff?
Yep.
And you got a pretty good one, looks like.
Oh yeah. 21.
21. Okay, yeah, so you're, you like grab Nash and you guys like hunker down.
Yeah, we're gonna hide. I guess hide behind the door.
Okay, yeah, cool. You hear like guys come in, and you're just like, you just hear them like, all right, let's get the rest of the stuff. And you hear them like start rummaging through crates, and you can hear them pulling things out. Looks like they're going over the place, looking for valuables and like good stuff to pilfer. Oh, dogs, hush. Yeah, and that's pretty much their whole action is they're just going to continue to like loot this place.
Okay.
I'll move this guy over here. There we go. Goes to Vivi. So Vivi, Oz, and Lazarus, and technically Bully, you can see at the end of the street, sort of crawling, like half crawling, half slithering
The eel
down the
doggos.
street are a pair of what are called
Eel
eel hounds. They're large, roughly 10 feet long, look like moray eels with reptilian legs. They're sort of like sniffing the ground, and you can see that their eyes are burning with this sort of like teal-colored fire, which is not normal for eel hounds. Oh wait, hang on. Where's? Oh, how did that's strange. I clicked. Okay, hang on. Let me readjust the initiative order. I don't know why it didn't put Oz at the top.
I rolled.
He rolled late. Yeah.
It's my bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Oz, you get to go first.
So fuck. So there's these things.
Yeah,
Eel hounds,
you got
yep.
these two eel hounds, and they're rushing down the street towards you.
Okay. Well, I'm
Their
gonna.
eyes alight with teal fire.
How long is my longbow range?
Oh, you can hit anything on this map with a longbow.
Okay. Well, then let's do that. I'm going to take out my longbow and I'm gonna aim for the blue one.
Okay.
Here we go. They're not humanoid, I'm assuming.
No.
No.
That is a hit.
Woo!
Wow.
Nice. Jeez. Good hit.
Thanks.
Wow. I rolled high.
Mhm.
I rolled the highest.
Yeah, you rolled max
Yeah.
damage, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's max.
very, very, very impressive.
Wow.
Anything else you want to do?
Oh,
I should have mentioned, like, your starting location can be anywhere in that
Box.
blue square. Yeah, blue box, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in the corner here. Ooh, or not. I'll be in.
Move
I'll be
the-
right
Get out of
here.
my fucking corner!
We're
And,
allies. We can technically occupy the same space.
After I shoot, I'm going to.
No homo.
Is that an actual little thing of hay right there?
We'll say it's like a... Yeah, let's say it's... Yeah, sure, it's hay.
And then is this bridge above us? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's a little... it's a very crude-looking bridge that runs the rooftops.
Got it. I'm gonna hide in the hay because I can do that as a bonus action, I believe. Because I'm
yeah, because you're a gobbo.
a gobbo.
Mhm.
Let me make sure that is a thing. I think that's a thing, right?
I know they can do like the mini rogue thing.
I can disengage or hide action
There you go.
as a bonus action. Yep. So I'm going to do the hide action as a bonus action.
Very nice, very nice. So give me a stealth check.
I will do that. Let me grab that. Okay. Yeah, not too high, but hey, I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm hiding in the hay, or close to the hay. Actually, I'll hide in the hay. Yeah, why not?
Okay. Let's see. Let me check my eelhounds here. Let's see. I'll check their perception.
By the way, I passed out good berries, so everybody should mark that on their sheets if they have them or not.
That's right. Yeah, each of you should have one good berry.
I think I gave 2 to somebody, but I don't remember who it was.
I have a feeling it was Jim.
Probably Gem.
I think it
Yeah,
was
I think
Jim.
so.
Yeah, so the eelhounds have no idea where Oz is right now.
Cool.
Those goons already went, and it goes to Verity.
Who's that?
Vivi, sorry. Your name says Verity. Mama calls it Verity. I call it Verity.
No. No. I'm not gonna bother to arcane rage, and that might bite me in the ass later, but that's fine. I'm gonna hit the blue one.
Okay.
Take out jawbones. Switch them up. Boom. That's 14 hit.
Yes, 14 just hits.
Ta-da.
Just
Just
hits, he says.
7.
Okay.
7 damage.
All right.
And
Nice
that's
shot. All right, goes to the eelhounds. Now they have a thing.
it. Oh.
Oh, okay, that's a different thing. Okay, yeah, it's not really gonna be that useful right now. And their speed is nice. So
The battle
measure this
music
out real quick.
died.
By the way, how big
The
are these hounds? Are they medium creatures?
yeah, they're considered medium.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
They're probably
Uh,
tasty.
2, 4,
As isn't that into seafood?
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's fair. That's more of a cat thing.
3, 4. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's gonna have to dash to get up to Vivi here, and the red one's gonna have to do the same thing. Yeah. Okay. And they can, as a bonus action, they can do. Yeah. So those things come rushing up. You can again see that weird fire in their eyes, and they're like as they rush up, you can see they're drooling this slippery, oily spittle from their mouths, and they're going to use their bonus actions to use spittle. So both Lazarus and Vivi, your squares are now filled with this slippery slime.
Ew.
At the start of your turns, you're going to have to make dexterity saves or fall prone.
Stupid little.
That was the eelhound. Goes to Lazarus.
All right. 1 second. Have anything that helps with dexterity saves? No, I do not.
I think you're just really good at them.
Not really.
Oh, okay. You fall prone.
Okay, so I stand up,
Yep.
which is fine because I was gonna stay here anyway. So what kind? Blue probably doesn't look like he's in great shape, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Does Vivi count when with? Does it have to be an
Sneak
ally
attack?
with a melee weapon for sneak attack?
No, it's just an ally within 5 feet that's not incapacitated.
You have 2 of those.
You
Yeah.
actually have 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Technically, one of
Oh,
them.
Oz,
I'm
did you want to
flanking
move
with.
Bully? Oh, no, Bully has his own turn. Never mind.
Own turn, yeah. And I'll get to that one at this turn.
What
I
does
didn't know if it was
flanking
like
do?
a familiar or something like that.
No.
What?
Does flanking do?
Flanking gives you +2.
Okay.
So right now you're flanking with Oz, and you have 2 allies within 5 feet of him. So you have sneak attack and flanking.
Okay. I am going to draw both my rapier and my hand crossbow. Stabby with the rapier.
Mr. Fancy. Let's see. You have yeah. Did we say you have advantage? No, you don't have advantage, so it's only a 10. Well, it's a 12, but that's still not enough to hit.
Have anything that gives me advantage?
You had that. I think you've got that weird like investigator thing, but
You technically have a bonus action. I could have done that. No. Yes. Insight check to see if I have that.
what are you doing?
An insight check that would give me advantage.
Oh, okay. You can do that. You can do that, and it'll apply to your next attack. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. So do I have to do like some sort of check against that?
No, it's a flat DC.
Okay.
I believe. Insight check. No, it's an insight check against a charisma deception check.
Okay. So, oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So you get a beat on this thing.
Okay, cool beans. I've got
Okay.
I've got advantage, and I'm gonna do the advantage on red because I don't think blue's gonna survive to my next turn.
Okay, so I'll put a little. Let's do a little skull guy on him. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. To remind us of that. It goes to Bully. Are you two enjoying the music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bully's gonna come up to the blue boy, and he's going to do a bite attack.
Nice.
Does a
Fully
12?
in the mix.
12 does not hit. He goes to bite, and like this thing is like coated in this like slippery slime. Wiggles out of his whip.
Okay. I'll go right here, and he'll end his turn.
Okay. Goes to Nash. Nash is just like, I don't suppose you have a plan.
Yeah, we sneak up, we bash them, we take somebody alive, we find out where they got the trident.
Not a bad idea. All right. Follow my lead. And he's going to try and sneak out there and bash a guy. So let's see. Brawlers aren't proficient in stealth. He adds 3 to this. Okay, so he can sneak up to this motherfucker. Boop, boop, boop. He's going to try and bash him upside the head. Should be this. Oh, wow. Okay, so that successfully knocks this guy out since it's a critical hit. B. Nope, that's not. He doesn't knock himself out, Josh.
Put this fight on hard mode for Charlie.
Yeah, so he sneaks up to that guy and just clocks him upside the back of the head and knocks him out. And that was Nash. Goes to Iza.
All right, I want to sneak up. I want to sneak up behind this guy.
Okay.
And since it's my first turn, and I'm surprising this guy, if I hit, I do extra damage as a bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do this. No! Damn it!
Womp womp.
Oh, it's so sad.
The guy, like, you take a swing and just miss, and like the guy, like as you're about to wind up, the guy's like, "Ooh, penny!" Reaches down, punch the crate next to him.
All right, well, I'm going to use my... Let's see. Does this work for a second attack on the turn, or is it just a first attack? You hit it with an attack. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action attack, and I should still get the damage on this. 21, okay.
Mm-hmm.
6 damage plus some surprise damage. So, yeah. 13 damage.
Okay. That knocks him out. Do you want to kill him or knock him out?
Knock him out.
Okay. So he's unconscious. Anything else?
That was my action, my bonus action, and all of my movement. So no. That's it.
Okay. There it is.
Also, I love this this idea of 2 battles at once. It's great.
It is
Oh,
pretty
thank
Yeah,
cool.
this is really cool.
Goes to. I guess you guys haven't never seen something like this before. So some of you haven't.
I was so shocked when you had it like all set up already.
Yeah. Because I knew you were going to go off by yourself, Charlie, and I knew these guys were going to go off and do their thing. I was like, I'm smarter than the average bear. So
Well, he knows
2,
what buttons to push.
4. 1,
He
2,
just
3,
dance, puppets
4,
dance.
5. Yeah, this guy's gonna go over here and he's just like, "Who in the hells are you?" And he'll start wiggling his hands and he'll conjure up a spell. It doesn't matter, I suppose. Izo, give me a dexterity save.
You got it.
As this guy lashes out with a gout of teal-colored fire.
I don't like that.
Unfortunately, you managed to dodge out of the way of it.
Yeah, fuck
So
yeah.
So you take nothing.
Boom.
Crap. He's gonna
I'm wily.
pull back over here. Goes to Oz.
Okay, Oz is going to take out his short swords,
Okay.
and he's going to attack with his first one, and then do a bonus action to attack with the second.
Nice.
Okay.
You have +2 on all of this, so.
Yes, because I do have the feat or whatever that's called 2-weapon fighting. So it's.
Well, no, you have +2 from flanking too, so.
Oh yeah, sorry. So yeah, I get a +2 to the damage as well, or whatever the heck it is.
Mhm.
My proficiency bonus adds to it instead of having none of that. Yada yada yada. Anyway.
Yeah.
So +2 that would make it 19.
That's
and
it.
then the next one is 26.
And all of this is against blue guy, obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, if he dies from the first hit, then I would want to make it on the second hit. with the
Right,
other
yeah,
guy,
obviously.
But
So 5 and then another
5.
5 and 5. Okay, yeah, he's still alive.
Okay. So yeah, I just start stabbing him in the back.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, you get 2 good hits on it. It like whips around, like hisses at you. Very unhappy.
He better be.
Goes to Magoons. This goon is gonna come rushing up. He's gonna try and pummel Izo.
Yeah, he's gonna try all right.
This goon is gonna go over here.
Goons have pack tactics, Charlie.
Of course they do, because all of Josh's creatures have pack tactics.
Okay, so
Yeah, they have pack tactics.
That's not true.
okay, now hold on here. It is not true that all of my enemies that I ever throw against people have pack tactics. It just so happens that in this fight, everything that is being fought has pack tactics. But
A
that's
hard
not, that's
80%.
Neither
I
here
said
nor
last
there.
night, 80%.
relevant.
80% of all monsters throw.
You're killing our players.
So let's see. It just so happens this is a pack tactics fight.
Yeah.
So-
It just so happened.
okay, so goon number 1 is gonna make his attack against Izo. King.
King is back.
Oh, hi, everybody. Eating it a little early. It's time to peek in
hi.
here, see what y'all are doing.
We're fighting things.
double-
2 different
double
fights
fight.
at once.
Yep.
Oh my! Who's that anime character I see to the left?
That's actually on Izo's side.
Oh, good.
So 2 damage to Izo from that guy's club,
Got
and
it.
the second guy is gonna try and wail on you. Again, has +2 to this and has advantage. Okay, that's a hit for another 2.
I'll take 2 all day.
Okay, and the other guy had to dash, and this guy is good where he is. So yeah. Okay, goes to VV.
I don't give a shit about being 5 foot close to things.
Say some anime thing.
For friendship, you fucking ugly ass eels.
You told
That's a
them.
fucking nope.
Oh god, there are 2 fights. What?
Yeah,
I fucking miss.
I told you. There's
Oh,
2
yeah.
fights going on in 2 different locations.
I gotta do a dex.
Oh yeah, give me a
save.
dex save.
That's good, right?
Okay, yeah. So you meant so what happens is like
I
you're
like-
slippering on the slime and like you go to like
Shoot
you
at
keep
the
your
same
bounce,
time.
but you go to shoot and it just bounces and yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go with
Anything
that.
else?
No. That's it.
Okay. Goes to my eelhounds who finally get to do things. I'm so glad they're both still alive. I guess the blue one. Yeah, the blue one's probably gonna go for. Well, Oz did just bite him, or just stab him for all that. So he's gonna try and bite Oz. Well, then again, he has pack tactics against Vivi. Nah, he's gonna go against Oz. Let's go for Oz. 18 against Oz. For 11 piercing, and then give me a strength save.
Bah.
I need to fuck
Okay.
these eels.
So that thing, so it grabs you by the leg, Oz, and starts to shake and pulls you to ground. Just covering you in like this goopy spittle. And actually, like it will use its bonus action to fill your square with spittle now.
Yeah, fuck.
So now everybody's standing in squares with spittle, and they'll have to make dex saves at the start of your turns or fall prone. So I'll just put that there. And then the red one is going to bite against Laz. And this one does have advantage from pack tactics. So bite. 21 against Laz. For 10 piercing. And then give me a
Ouch.
strength save.
Ouch, ouch. That stings.
Oh, fucking.
Okay.
Yikes.
This is what happens when you guys don't play characters with positive strength scores.
I have a positive
Strength
strength
bonuses.
score.
I know you do. The tiny
I have-
woman.
I have a strength of 17. Fuck off.
You do, and she does. Like that. This is the weird thing. The giant bugbear, and then the tiny woman, and then the rest of the grown-ass men.
What are you trying to say? Huh?
That you're, a grown-
King is people
can't be
carry things
strong?
for him. Huh?
you're a little person.
I could probably beat everyone else but Ezo in arm wrestling. Probably.
You're trying to say Oz is a weak man?
Yes.
How dare you?
Too much soy. As we go to Laz.
All right, let's see here. So Laz is going to can I sort of roll out of my square 5 feet and stand up for actions.
I believe those are separate things. Can you disengage as a bonus action at this
Can
level?
yes.
Okay, that's how you would do that. You can roll. Yeah, you don't have to stand up in order to move. So if you want to just move out of you want to disengage as a bonus and then move backwards, you can do that. So actually, yes, you can do that. You can roll out of the way.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop around here.
Oh.
Let's pop around here so that I'm
Okay.
not adjacent to the other guy.
Mhm.
And let's stab this motherfucker in the face.
Are you still going to stay prone, or you want to stand up?
I am going to want to stand up.
Okay, so you're not. Okay, so you don't have disadvantage. Go for it. And it looks like you still have +2.
I do, and I'm also working with advantage.
That's right. So that's a hit.
19. So that's 11.
Nice. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Goes to Bully.
Bully is going
Get
to
him,
attack
boy.
Blue Boy
Okay.
with his amazing bite attack. Just Does 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay. How do I roll damage on this fucking thing?
You just click on bite.
click where it is bite.
I did.
I clicked it. No, click where it
I
says
clicked
bite.
on it? Yeah. Okay. 7 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Oh.
That
Piercing.
thing is super hurt. It's just thrashing in his mouth.
He's grappled now as well.
He wants to eat him.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably
Yeah, if
delicious.
if you guys kill this thing, I'm gonna say Bully can probably eat these things.
Does
Yes.
Bully have teeth?
I mean, they're kind of like fish, so I'd probably eat them.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think
Frogs
frogs actually do
eat
have very
fish.
small teeth.
They do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Big, like sufficiently large frogs can eat sufficiently small fish.
Oh yeah.
He's only a medium beast, so.
He's a giant fucking frog. He definitely eat fish.
Goes to Nash. Nash is gonna try and do his sweet kung fu against the guy adjacent to him. No, that's an eel hound, Josh, because you didn't. Because I'm bad at this still. Okay, that hits. And that's gonna knock this guy out.
Josh, it doesn't sound like your dogs approve of your pack tactics.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Barney is upset because his sister's in the other room and he's in here with me. And he likes being here with me, but only when the sister's in here too. And they're just dogs. Anyway,
Not just
yeah,
dogs, just a part of the family.
friggin'
Can't
dogs.
believe you say they're just dogs.
Goes to Izo. I love my dog, but he's a whiny bitch sometimes.
All right, I'm gonna punch the guy south of me.
Okay.
I assume a 19 hits.
That it does.
8 damage.
Okay. Just so you know, if you hit these guys, you knock them out. So they're
Oh.
minions. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll use my bonus. I'll use my bonus action to. You know what? I'm gonna burn a moxie point to get
Okay.
2 more attacks. Punch the guy north of me. 18. And then I'm gonna
Okay.
move down here and punch this guy with my third attack. No! Damn it! All right.
Get wrecked.
And that is my turn.
How much faster fights go when you use minions, Jolly?
Thank you, Lee. Yeah. So you move over there. And you can see that the person with the hood is actually a particularly ugly woman. And as you sort of like lock eyes with her, she just goes, "What do you think is actually going to happen here? You actually think you can prevail against my power?"
I'm gonna punch you in the face, and you're gonna give me the fork back. Just give up the fork, lady.
Actually, why don't you give me a wisdom save, Izo?
Oh, okay, it's one of my best stats.
That's a no.
Fuck. Oh shit.
There we go.
That's a yikes.
Yeah. So DC is 11. So yeah, you are locked in place.
Well, crap.
Okay, so Izo is paralyzed. You can make a saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end that Izo. But other than that, let's see if she wants to move. Yeah, she'll move back behind those crates, and that's good for her. Goes to Oz.
Okay. I was gonna make his first attack against the blue boy. Oh wait, no, he's gonna get up first, of course, because he is technically on the ground right now.
Oh,
he'll
right,
use
yeah.
use half his movement to get up.
Mhm.
Then I'll take the short sword, attack the blue boy. I'm assuming 8 does not hit,
8 does not hit, unfortunately. Slides right off.
but does 17 hit with
Yes.
6 damage.
Nice.
Mm.
So hang on, that might take him out. Yes. How do you want to do this?
Cool.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm going to stab it in its head area,
Okay.
and then just remove the blade, and there's just a big gash.
Across like
Probably
the
work
mouth.
through its brain
Oh.
or something like that.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. As you plant the knife through its head, it lets out this long sort of. Just starts twitching and falls dead.
Gross. Cool.
There's like a brief pause, and then suddenly you see Bully just like lash out with his tongue and like sucks into his mouth.
Hey, don't eat that. Give me the indigestion.
Bully just stares at you and then just like drops it. Goes to the goons who have advantage against, or the goon who has advantage against Ezo, and all of these hits are critical hits if they
fuck.
hit.
Oh shit balls.
Uh, 14 against your AC.
Miss.
Oh no, hang on. These have advantage. Sorry.
Oh.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, Coroni and cheese.
The goon spittles.
The goon spittles at him.
Say it, don't spray it, goon.
Okay, so that's 4 damage, Ezo.
Okay. Now the question is, I'm paralyzed. I'm standing up and I'm paralyzed.
Uh huh.
Can I shift my weight enough just to fall forward and crush this man?
You cannot, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah, he deals 4 damage with that punch. He doesn't have a He doesn't have a second attack, so yeah, that's him. Goes to Verity.
Oh, do I have to make the deck save again? Yes. Yes, no?
I'm sorry. What?
Do I have to make the deck save again?
No. Technically, that thing only lasts for 1 turn, so you're good.
Okay, so no deck save. Let's shoot the eel again. Hey, 21. That's a disadvantage.
That will hit.
Haha. Get. Ooh, well, oh, okay. No, 14 damage.
Okay. And this is against the red one because the blue one's technically dead. I forgot to mark him.
Yep. That's max damage. Wow.
Okay, so.
I wanted to
I gather my footing and I aim him right at like the stomach. Hit the leg.
Nice. Yeah, that thing is bloodied, super bloodied at this point. That was. Are you good, V?
Yep.
Okay, that was Vivi's turn. Goes to the eelhound, which will lash out at Vivi after that shot.
Uh-oh.
Hit. I gotta select the token.
I didn't mean it, I swear.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep, grabs you by the arm and give me a strength save.
Ah, get off!
Yeah, you just like push it off and you don't fall prone.
Good.
But you do take the 10 piercing.
Yep.
Goes to Laz.
Alrighty.
Does this look infected to you?
All right, that's 7.
That's the 16 damage.
16 piercing.
How do you want to do this?
So as it's
As I'm
attacking
throwing
me,
it
I
at
sort
you?
of like as Vivi's throwing it in my general direction, I'm sort of like idea of where it's going to end up. I just thrust forward and let Vivi throwing it to me.
Into the rapier.
Yes, into the rapier. Rapier goes right through, like right in the base of its skull and severs its spinal cord.
So
Nice,
it's like
nice,
an eel
nice.
shish kebab on your rapier?
Yeah. Goes to Bully. Although technically you guys are out of enemies.
Yes.
He tries to eat the second
Oh.
He
eel.
tries to eat the one he just spit out secretly.
Bully's gonna jump on top of Oz
Okay.
as a sign of affection.
Nice. Bully uses body slam. Goes to Nash. Nash is going to run over.
Help,
He's gonna run over and probably try and help Izo. As he tries to use the sweet kung fu.
Got a phone call. Gonna slip back out. Catch y'all later.
Take care.
Goodbye, I love you.
11 doesn't hit. Second attack. 12 does not hit. So unfortunately, Nash isn't that helpful. Goes to Izo. Izo, you can give me a wisdom save to try and break the spell.
You got it.
Ruh-roh.
Boom.
Hey, you're out.
Hey.
That was your turn, but you're out now.
I know.
Goes to
It's okay, she wasted
oh,
her
ho.
spell slot.
Goes to oh ho ho lady.
Oh, run.
She's gonna pop back around. And when she notices that you're not locked down anymore, Izo, she's like, "Crap!" And she's gonna try and she's gonna go here. She'll cast a spell. She'll cast a spiritual weapon. Yeah, let's do that one. So let's see here. I forget about the base damage of this. I think it's D8.
This doesn't have an expiration date. I can't find it.
I wouldn't say that I'm religious, but my weapon is deeply spiritual.
Okay, so she summons up this. She summons up a spectral trident behind Izo. It tries to stab him, but it misses wildly as Izo ducks out of the way. And then she's just like, "Crap!" and she'll continue her movement outside, try to get away.
Come back here, bitch.
Yeah. Okay, so
God damn it, Bully, get off of me!
it's 11. Yeah, so Bully's just laying on top of you.
Not again.
And as you, we're gonna end it here for tonight. But we're not gonna end it quite here because as you're trying to get Bully off of you, Oz, the three of you hear some splashing coming from around the corner.
Uh-oh.
And emerging from around that corner are a pair of figures. Let me put them on the
Figure
map here.
skaters.
They're in fact not figure skaters. They're actually at first you're a little worried, but then you notice as they're coming around the uniforms of the City Watch.
Fuck. I'm
You
worried
recognize
again.
them as Officer Pollock and Bartle as they come around.
Where do we meet them?
I totally put away my gun.
Vivi would
As I
recognize
hear
them as
people.
the officers that investigated the stabbing the other night,
Oh.
and Lazarus would recognize them just from the Watch. Also, these are the guys who've been.
They were at the trial.
Yeah, they were at the trial
So-
earlier today. These are also the guys who
arrested
busted in.
the guy.
Arrested the suspect and all that stuff. They're the ones who found all the evidence and whatnot. They'll just come around. Is there trouble here?
We
Not anymore.
just got attacked by these eel hounds.
And the cliffhanger ends.
Yeah, and we'll
Thankfully, Vivi doesn't look like Vivi.
end it there for tonight.
Yeah, I'll instantly disguise also into my Vinny Villanova disguise. Young man, cocky, little angry. Probably looks like I haven't decided yet. Probably Aaron or Genos.
Oh god.
Man.
But I'm still the same size. I'm just a kid, not a kid. But you get it.
Well,
Yeah.
that was a beautiful game. Thank you so much, Josh, for running that
good
for
game.
us.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
Where are you going?
Really well.
Bye.
I just can't believe that you anticipated that we were going to split up, and that I was going to go to Red Knuckle, and that they were going to do this.
I mean,
Really, you're surprised by this?
Yeah, it's a high. It's
very
an impressive level of
situational
anticipation.
guess of situation. Yes.
Jolly is the puppet master. He dangles things in front of us, and
He
he
reads
watches
our
us dance.
minds.
it's not. Lee's got it right. I can lead anybody anywhere if I use the right bait. So,
You've incepted us, is what's happened.
well, yeah, that's it.
Leonardo DiCaprio over here.
That is the first and last time that will ever be said about me.
I can
no,
make it
I'm
not the last
pretty
time.
pretty sure that Charlie has referred to you that way before in this exact same context.
Maybe.
It definitely won't be the last time.
Now I have 2 weeks to figure out how I'm going to get Jim and King involved in all this.
You just have to overlay a third battle map up at the top for them to be in.
They're fighting a ghost back at the Brutiverse.
Actually, yeah, we'll see. Anyway,
Josh, did you ever play Witcher 3?
no, I haven't played any of the Witchers.
Oh man,
I just have some of the music from it.
gotcha.
Speaking of Witcher,
Because the whole what's going on at the bar makes me think of a little side quest line that happens in Witcher 3.
Oh, the spooky shit.
Oh, the house, like the allegedly haunted house, is just like a godling, like pulling pranks on people.
Possible. It could just be me pulling pranks on everybody. You never
I haven't
know.
run across that quest yet. Either that
What?
or I said I hadn't run across that quest yet. Either that or
It's up in the biggest city. I can't think of what it's called.
yeah. Anyway, no, I haven't gotten there yet. Witcher 3 is a good game, though.
It is a really good game.
I haven't played a lot of
Right,
games.
so
Witcher is one
yeah,
of them.
yeah. At some point, I'll probably play it. Actually, no, I probably will not play that game. Not because I don't want to, just because I don't have time or the system. So
Time is.
It's on the
is a
computer, isn't
problem.
it? Is it on PC?
Yeah, you can play it on. Yeah,
Yeah, I figured.
oh, okay, maybe I could, but
yeah. 'Cause I have it on PC.
I have enough trouble like playing video games with controllers on a keyboard. I'm going to keep running into trees and shit.
Well, you can play it with a controller on your computer. That's what I do.
Yeah,
That sounds better.
that's what I do with Darksiders.
Uh,
I didn't
maybe
finish that.
I'll look into that. But I still don't have the fucking time. So
That
Yeah.
is-
and Witcher's correct me if I'm wrong. Witcher is like one of those big open world like this is
Long
going to take you
open
100
world
hours
first-
sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, one player game.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I wish I had more time to play those. But
Nope.
we
Yeah.
just gotta
Watch it on
figure out how
YouTube.
yeah, instead I have to set up like double battle maps with their own sets of enemies to entertain you assholes, and then leave trails of breadcrumbs.
It's
You
way
love
more
it.
worth it than playing Witcher 3.
This is very true.
3.
Tree.
I think you know what we need to do.
Hmm.
If we all become revenants and/or liches, then we'll be
What?
dead, and we won't need to sleep, and then we'll have so much more time. Really, that's the benefit to being undead is you don't have to sleep.
Charlie does speak from experience.
If you're an elf,
Sure.
you
Then
don't
you
have
have
to
those
sleep
awkward.
either.
Then you have those awkward moments where your corpse body is turned into an actual zombie, and you have to find a new corpse body to fight your old body.
Yep. To get all my stuff back.
Yeah. It's exactly like Darksiders. If like you're or not Darksiders, Dark Souls.
When you die and you gotta go get your shit back.
Yeah, yeah, go get all your shit. Except this time you actually have to fight yourself instead.
It's not
Yeah, I
just
have
a
to fight my undead
loot
body.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay, my new body is very fine. And is slightly taller than my old body, so
Fair enough.
That's cool.
Okay, fuck it. I'll be Genos. And I'm like some new detective working under Lazarus. Perfect.
Okay. And your name was Vinny what?
Vinny Villanova.
Vinny Villanova. I like it. I like that you keep coming with V names.
I'm gonna keep doing that.
Vanessa Vandergilt.
Mhm.
I love that.
Vanessa
Okay.
Vandergilt. I have another one.
Victus, if you want to play a guy.
So you are Verity Valentine pretending to be VV Venom,
VP
pretending
Venom.
to be Vinny, pretending to be Vinny Villanova.
Yep.
It's a disguise inception.
Yeah. You're like one of those fucking Matryoshka dolls. There's just a new alliterative V name.
Yes. I have another one too. I'm probably gonna use her later. Probably somewhere in Seaward I'll use her.
Nice. Don't spoil it. For
Okay,
me. I
won't
enjoy
spoil
it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Isn't the play in Seaward?
Yes.
Yes, but no, I'm gonna use Vanessa for that one.
Okay.
Actually, no, I might not use it, but I will if I need to as an emergency. I'll go as myself, but then emergency disguise. If I see someone that can
Laz is
recognize
sad
me.
because Laz doesn't know about the play and therefore does not have a tux.
Yikes. Would he even bother to want to go?
Probably not.
He's like, that sounds fucking stupid. You guys are just gonna
Actually,
fuck around.
depending upon the play, Laz actually enjoys.
Plays.
They're not playing harmonicas there. Sorry.
Even if you had a tux, though, because you weren't part of the party when we got the invite, we might not even have enough seats for you to come.
It's the fall of Tiamat. No. Yes.
Yes, you're right.
And that sexy lady's gonna star in it. Sexy
Oh,
elf lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kalani Wave Silver.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that would get Laz interested.
That'd get pretty much anybody interested.
Definitely got me interested.
The not.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I have something for Laz to be doing while they're at the play. So
Okay, cool.
I've got all this planned out. I've got
he
my
gonna be
web
a-
with the red. I've got my wall with the pictures and the red string.
Is he, is he going to be at another play at the same time, like side by side?
Yeah, and I'll have dual maps of
Dual
alternate
plays.
theaters.
Yeah.
Yes. I love
I'm
it.
gonna have you guys are gonna have to roll checks to see if you could stay awake during the performances.
Oh,
Laz is gonna have to like roll checks to see if he can like deal with the terrible acting
Oh God.
because they're gonna be putting on Romeo and Juliet, but all the actors are Keanu Reeves. Forsooth, Juliet.
It
Oh,
could be
man.
worse. It could be worse. It could be the production of Romeo and Juliet from Hot Fuzz.
Oh
Keanu
God.
versus Hot
Yeah.
Fuzz any day.
Thinking of Keanu, I can't wait to see the new John Wick movie.
I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies, so
They're
I have
good.
Me
No,
either. I don't
I have no
think.
opinion.
That
They're
might be. I was gonna say after we started talking about Memorial Day, it's like that might be a good time for John Wick as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of seeing things and seeing Genos here in the Discord chat, I finally came up with the selection of anime that
We'll
the
watch
potential list of anime that I'm
in
going to
order?
subject you guys to.
Oh.
No, I don't know about that. No, like we're getting together for Memorial Day, and they're watching anime. Come hell or high water.
I
And I
watched
finally
anime
narrowed down
before-
the selection.
I was watching
Okay.
anime earlier today.
You were watching what?
Anime earlier today.
Oh, what was it?
I'm watching Outlaw Star.
Oh, very good choice.
Haven't heard of it.
That's an older one from like around the time of Cowboy Bebop. Do you remember the old show Firefly?
That sounds familiar.
Okay,
Great
well,
show.
never. Yeah, well, that's a great show, and
fantastic
like essentially Outlaw Star is the anime version of it, or very close to it. Yeah, space guys going around doing space stuff. The cool thing about it is they have these guns with Basically, you could do spell casting in it, but it's done through a gun, and you have a particular shell you load in, and the shell has a spell built into it. So if you want to cast like a hurricane, something like that, you have to have like a number 5 shell you load into your caster gun. You fire it, and it casts a tornado and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like a utility nut gun.
Utility.
Yeah, and it's like a combination of like sort of space cowboy stuff and like Chinese mysticism.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
What's it called again?
Outlaw Star, and it's got a cat girl who is best girl, and is incredibly obnoxious, but I love her. So
You're right. She is incredibly obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cat girl.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
this is